Okay, we're in the right live now, but it's the same live. It's the exact same people. Why is Scooter saying that I'm in the wrong live? I'm lost. Hold on. Scooter, I'm in the right live now. I don't know what live I was in. What live was I in? But I was talking to this chat. I am so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. You mean my picture wasn't coming up, but I was talking to them? I haven't talked to any of you guys. I was talking to you guys, but I was in the wrong live. I don't know. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I was in the wrong live. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Sean. Let me do this all over again. I got halfway through our first story. Marianne Frantini, Tony Monti, Sean Sneed, Kevin Leonard, Carol Clark, Farm Wife, Tina Osborne, Korean Buddy Glenn. Sorry to rush off, but it's Tony. Bye. Okay. Marianne Frantini, John Wasaki, Carol Clark, Captain Lee Fan, Crystal. I don't know what the heck happened. Jen Grill, Kathy. But we have news on Susan Smith, okay? So Susan Smith, you know Susan Smith, right? She drowned her two sons, Alexander and Michael, by letting her car roll into that John D. Long Lake in South Carolina, then said that other people carjacked her, right? They had people looking, and she's 50 years old now. She's up for parole in November of 2024. Well, she's been corresponding, and this comes via her family, sending several letters per week to a person who's not in jail, who she wants to have a relationship with when she gets paroled. And this is what a family member says. They said that they write letters all the time. They started about a year ago, handwritten letters about what their future will be like. She's very romantic like that, wanting to find a happily ever after. The man's in his mid-40s. He lives outside of Columbia, South Carolina. He works in residential construction and is divorced with 2 adult children. He wrote to Smith after seeing a documentary about her on television, and a long-distance romance blossomed. There was somebody else that this happened to. They wrote to remember they wrote to somebody, and then she got released, and he went out there to see her. I forget who that was. So People magazine has seen parts of the 2 letters. In one letter, Smith tells the man about her day and writes, "I hope I get to see you face to face soon." In the second letter, she thanks him for a recent letter and says, "I can't believe I can fall for someone I've never met." She's one of the most notorious prisoners in South Carolina history. Because, what she horribly did to her children, and then she said that she had been carjacked by a black man who had taken off with her 2 young sons. Everybody was looking for them for 9 days. She made tearful pleas on national television, but it was all a lie. The story became to unravel, and she admitted there was no carjacker and that she had let her car roll into a lake with Michael 3 and Alex 14 months still strapped in their car seats. Her motive was that she was secretly dating a man who didn't want children. And the story became international news, even landing on the cover of People magazine. She was convicted of 2 counts of murder and is serving a life sentence. She claims she has been misunderstood. In 2015, she wrote a letter to the state saying, "I am not the monster society thinks I am. I am far from it." Going on here, hold on a minute. "Something went very wrong that night. I was not myself. I was a good mother and I loved my boys. There was no motive, as it was not even a planned event. I was not in my right mind." Now, her ex-husband and the father of Michael and Alexander said it back in 2010 that he has never fully recovered from the pain. Yeah, he never will. There's always this nagging and gnawing heartache, of course. David Smith says, "It's there every day, even if I'm not always conscious of it. It's unclear if Smith will be paroled in November of 2024, but she's hoping that she can get out of prison and start a brand new life with this man. But the family member said that she is where she needs to be. And I quote, "I don't have a problem with her finding happiness by writing a man, but let's not forget what she did. So I hope her happily ever after is happily in jail." So that's our Susan Smith news. And who's getting divorced again? You know who's getting divorced again? Remember Fix It, Flip or Flop with Tariq and Christina? Well, Christina, who I guess she has a new show, Christina on the Coast, has made headlines for her split from Ant Anstead. So now she's no stranger to having marital woes in the tabloids, but she announced via Instagram on September 18th that she and the hubby were splitting after 2 years of marriage. After she made the post, she proceeded to delete all of their wedding photos from her feed. Okay, well, that didn't work out so well, did it? I wonder if she'll go back to... Did the other guy get married, her other husband? Maybe they'll get back together. Who knows? I don't know. All right, let me go back to the true crime headlines. We're not doing tabloid stuff. Okay, Delphi murder transcript. Suspect says he knew Libby German was at a sleepover the night before her murder. So let's see here. What's this about? Newly obtained transcripts were released shortly after the 5th anniversary, so they were released back in February, of the deaths of Abby Williams and Libby German, 2 young girls who were murdered in Delphi, Indiana in 2017, according to News Nation. That's Brian Enton and company. The transcripts of an interview between a possible suspect, Keegan Klein, and Indiana investigators. Although no arrests have been made in the case, the transcripts detail information that puts the case back in the national spotlight. Klein, an Indiana man accused of child exploration and child P, says police told him he was the last person to communicate with one of the girls killed in Delphi, Indiana in 2017. Heavily redacted court documents say that the state police and the FBI encountered Klein in 2017 while conducting a search warrant in Peru, Indiana. That's when they discovered Klein's fake Anthony Schatz profile soliciting minor girls online. A subpoena for an IP address led to another address in Peru, and a second search warrant found Klein and his father there. Klein was arrested in 2020 on charges unrelated to the Delphi murders. He has not been charged in the Delphi case. The recently released interview transcripts happened after Klein was interrogated by the Indiana State Police and a sheriff's deputy on August 18th, 2020. An officer confronted Klein about knowing Libby was at a sleepover the night before her disappearance and communicating with her. And the police said, you've had told investigators, and I know you said you don't remember a girl that you talked to, but I know you remember Liberty German. Klein says something inaudible. This is the transcript. Police say, right, and you know your talker to her, and you admitted to talking to her. And Klein says, I don't think I ever did, though. I think I talked to one of her friends, and then, like, I told them. Police say, you admitted you talked to her. He says something inaudible. Police say, for a few hours at a sleepover, and then you were blocked. Then you blocked her because she was annoying you, remember? Klein says, yeah, right, yeah. You remember that, the police say. Klein says, yeah. A couple of pages later, says, see, I don't remember ever saying to meet up with me, though. decline response. And then this is the full, what is this? The full transcript, let's see. How many pages is this thing? Wow, it's 194 pages. I would say it's safe to say we're not going to read this tonight. The murders took place February 13th of 2017. Libby and Abby took a hiking trip at the abandoned Monon High Bridge in an outing that was only meant to be for a few hours. The girls took photos while strolling across the bridge, but as time passed and their family didn't hear from them, police were called in to assist. Police found the girls' lifeless bodies a short distance from the bridge the following day near a trail close to the bridge. They had both been murdered. The incident was nicknamed the Snapchat murders after Abby took a photo of Libby at around 2:17 p.m. and put it on social media. Detectives said that after the photo was taken, a man approached the girls and apparently told them to go down the hill. And this is the, infamous photo that everybody has seen, unless they've been living under a rock. One of the girls, likely sensing danger, recorded the man's voice on her cell phone. She also managed to take a photo and record a small clip of the suspect. Although his face isn't clear in the picture, it was enough to give authorities a general description. Since then, they've been pouring through thousands of tips. Meanwhile, detectives continue to ask anyone who had any contact with the screen name Anthony Schatz to contact law enforcement at Abby and Libby Tip at cacoshrf.com or call 765-822-3535. So yeah, there's a transcript that's here, but let me see here. I don't know, we could read it on another, but I would do it on another whole video. But okay, let's see now. Whoops, hold on a minute. Next. Oh boy, what's this? Police officer reportedly killed in a shooting outside of Starbucks. Thanks. This was in Washington State. A police officer was killed Friday afternoon near Everett Community College in the Everett campus of Washington State University. Details of the incident have not yet been released, but a man who lives in a nearby apartment told the Everett Herald what he saw. George LeBauve, 24, said he heard gunshots shortly after 2 p.m. and saw a police officer's body in the parking lot of a nearby Starbucks. He saw another man tuck away a gun, jump into a blue Mini Cooper and drive off, running over the fallen officer and tearing off the vehicle's back bumper in the process. Lebov said the car was going fast and blew through an intersection. The Sonoma County Sheriff's deputies arrived on the scene quickly and covered the officer's body at about 2:30 p.m. Everett police officer Kirby Duncan said that at about that time, the Mini Cooper was involved in a crash with two other vehicles about 2.5 miles away from the scene. A van involved in the crash rolled over while the Cooper and the other car remained upright. Duncan said the suspect was taken into custody. Nearby Everett County Community College went into a brief lockdown while WSU Everett, across the street from the shooting scene, closed and evacuated. By late Friday afternoon, officials had not confirmed what agency the fallen officer worked for or that he died. The name of the victim and the suspect has also not been released. Snohomish County Executive Dave Summers, however, released a statement early Friday afternoon saying that, excuse me, our hearts ache for the family, friends, and colleagues of the fallen officers. On behalf of the Snohomish County, we offer our deepest condolences to the entire... Hold on a minute. Sorry, I swallowed something wrong. I'm just choking. Okay, hopefully I'll be okay now. We offer our deepest condolences to the entire community shaken by the loss of life and those police officers who will be out keeping our community safe, even under the shadow of this tragedy, Summers wrote. We will provide any support that the city of Everett needs and call on everyone to take a moment to honor the people who are here to serve and protect. Sad. Police in Rhode Island have arrested a middle school custodian for possessing and distributing CP. You know what that is, right? Michael McCary, 34, was arrested after state police were tipped to a person sharing child P over the internet. He's been charged with 1 count of possession and 1 count of mailing, transporting, delivering, or transferring CP. A search warrant revealed that McCary had social media accounts connected with the investigation, and that's according to the Rhode Island State Police Colonel James Manny. Police say they don't believe any of the P involve students in the Cranston public school system, where McCary has worked for the past 5 years, most recently at Western Hills Middle School. McCary was being held on $5,000 surety bail and ordered to have no unsupervised contact with minors. The school district said McCary was put on leave when they learned about the investigation. Sounds great. Two police departments have launched internal investigations after they were tipped early this week about a heavily armed pregnant woman on her way from Florida to New Jersey, a trip that ended with her 21-year-old sister shot to death. Tony Miranda contacted Jacksonville, Florida police on Monday, telling them that his fiancée had stolen his car and was driving to New Jersey with multiple weapons. They told me because she's my girlfriend and we've been together for 3 years and she is pregnant with my child, it's not necessarily stealing the items. Miranda, tracking Angela Dominguez via her phone's GPS, texted his sister early Tuesday morning telling her Dominguez, 27, was on the New Jersey Turnpike. Miranda's sister, Gretchen Domenech, contacted the Bayonne, New Jersey police where she lives, but those officers were less than responsive. I'm telling them, listen, my brother's girlfriend, fiancée, stole his car with guns in it. She just hit New Jersey. What can you do to help me? Domenech said. Instead of the cop asking, okay, do you have a license plate? Do you know where she is? No information. He was very much like I was bothering him, she said. Hours later in Little Ferry, police were called to the Dominguez family home where they found 21-year-old Omeli Dominguez dead from a gunshot wound. According to the complaint against her, Angeli Dominguez, the sister's teenage brother, was home at the time and heard the women engage in a verbal disagreement over money, followed by a gunshot. He called 911 and met police outside. She's inside, he told them. She shot. Omeli Dominguez was studying to be a nurse at William Patterson University. New Jersey State Police found Angeli Dominguez driving south on New Jersey Turnpike in Miranda's car. Troopers found 5 guns in the trunk. She was taken into custody and is expected to be in court on Monday. Both Jacksonville and Bayonne police are reviewing how their officers handled the calls from Miranda and Domenech. Wow. It's a very sad situation that she shot her sister, but I think it could have been prevented, Domenech said. Dominguez has been charged with 2 counts of murder, 1 count of possessing a firearm for an unlawful purpose, and 1 count of hindering apprehension of prosecution. And she's very pregnant, though, right? They said. Wow. Okay. Two Wisconsin teens are facing charges after police say they kidnapped a baby boy on Wednesday. The suspects are aged 14 and 16, and they approached a woman at a liquor store and allegedly told her they were homeless. The woman, suspecting the children had nowhere to go, allowed them into her home. The woman told police that she fell asleep and that when she woke up, her 3-month-old infant was missing. And this happened in West Marion Street in Milwaukee. She said, they told me they were being molested and that they were being human trafficked. And the mom was making them do all sorts of things with her boyfriend. And this is Shatina Curtin. Curtin added that she didn't know the defendants and had never seen them before. I was looking everywhere for my baby. I was looking in the dumpsters. I looked at washers, dryers, ovens. I looked by the creek. I didn't know what they did with my son. On Wednesday at about 1 p.m., investigators found the baby inside a home on 44th and Fibrance. The infant was safe and unharmed. Police ultimately arrested 5 people, including 2 girls, a 33-year-old man, and a 19-year-old man, and it's unclear what roles the men played in the kidnapping. I am pressing charges, and I'm going to make sure they stay in jail. This wasn't right. Anything could have happened to my baby. No, that's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness. I hate to hear this stuff. I hate to hear this stuff. A 14-year-old boy is dead after falling from an amusement park ride in Orlando on Thursday. The incident happened on the Icon Park's free fall, which has been described as the world's largest tower ride. The ride lifts passengers 430 feet into the air before it drops them straight down in a free fall manner. The victim was rushed to the hospital where he passed away from his injuries. It kills me. We operate the ride with all safety precautions in mind, everything in place, and this is why we're doing this investigation. We are working with the people investigating at this point, says John Stein, the sales director for the Slingshot Group, adding that the ride will be closed amid investigations. The Orlando Centennial and Attraction magazine report that there are no seatbelts on the ride. Instead, riders are strapped in with a harness. The Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services investigators arrived at Icon Park on Friday to investigate. The boy's identity has not been released, and police have not provided any additional details. That's horrible. Now, remember that woman that pushed that woman in New York City and then she died? She was the vocal coach. Well, the parents can face charges now. Let's see this. The parents of a young woman who's accused of killing her elderly vocal coach may have helped keep her hidden from authorities. Lauren Pazienza is facing multiple charges, including first-degree manslaughter in the death of a retired vocal coach, 87-year-old Barbara Gustern. Pazienza reportedly shoved the vocal coach to the ground in a seemingly random attack on March 10th in the Manhattan neighborhood of Chelsea. Gustern was hospitalized and died 5 days later.
Pazienza did not turn herself in until earlier this week. On Monday, police officers reportedly went to her parents' Long Island home to look for her. When the police were tipped off that she was hiding out in her parents' Long Island home, her father answered the door but refused to allow detectives to enter the premises and claimed that his daughter was not at home. Pazienza turned herself in the next day. A legal expert said that if Pazienza's parents were concealing her from authorities, they could face charges of their own. The parents, Daniel and Caroline, could be responsible if it could be shown that she was wanted by the police and they voluntarily assisted her. That intent element is important. If prosecutors can't prove that Pazienza was a suspect in the attack and that they helped her evade authorities, I think it's unlikely the parents would be charged. Pazienza is now in custody in New York City. Rhode Island's really making the rounds tonight. A Rhode Island man was arrested on Tuesday after his ex-girlfriend's body was reportedly discovered in a refrigerator. Providence police reportedly found Sherbert Maddox, 40, deceased while responding to an Elmwood apartment on Tuesday. Police believe Maddox's ex-boyfriend, Nathan Cooper, 53, shot Maddox with a stolen .38 caliber Smith & Wesson, which was seized along with a rifle. Cooper was reportedly present during Tuesday's search, which resulted in the discovery of Maddox's body. Police declined to say what led them to the home. However, Maddox's uncle said he made the 911 call on Tuesday. And I quote, "I was at work and I got the call from one of my friends that said your niece might be in trouble. We called the police and sure enough, she was upstairs, wrapped up in a refrigerator." Police Major David Lapitin said that Maddox's body was wrapped in plastic and blankets. Maddox's daughter and mother said that Maddox did not live at the home where her body was found and that she did reside at the apartment at some point. Though there was no record of police calls involving the couple, family and friends described Cooper as violent. "Our investigation is showing that he did have violent tendencies towards her in the past," Lapitin said. Maddox is believed to have been killed as early as Sunday. An autopsy is pending. And the Boston Globe reported that Cooper is a felon with prior convictions for drugs and domestic violence. He was out on bail in 3 drug cases at the time of his arrest. Cooper is charged with domestic murder, possession of a stolen firearm, possession of a firearm without a license, and he remains jailed without bail. So that's that. That's terrible. Wow. Okay. What is this about? Okay, so this is kind of weird. Newly released police reports offer more insight into the disappearance and presumed death of a missing Texas baby who was last seen in Long Island Village in Cameron County. According to the Cameron County Sheriff's Department, Zachary De La Rosa and Suzanne Pierce were arrested on March 22nd and charged with injury to a child. The pair reportedly admitted to playing a role in the newborn's death. Police began investigating after a neighbor of the suspects called for a welfare check on a newborn baby on March 18th. Officers arrived at the pair's Port Isabel home, where the defendants initially refused to answer the door. The officers were eventually let in by De La Rosa. Police say they saw newborn baby clothing and shoes in the home, but no baby. De La Rosa reportedly told police that they did indeed have a newborn named Malachi, but that he had stopped breathing despite CPR attempts. De La Rosa allegedly said that he felt responsible since he didn't call 911 for help. He added that Pierce took the baby somewhere alone, and he had no idea what she did with him. When investigators interviewed Pierce, she allegedly admitted that her baby died and that she took him all over town afterwards and looked at dolphins and pelicans and an old cemetery. Pierce said she had the baby under her shirt at the time. Then she passed out when she got stuck in the mud during her outing. When she woke up, she noticed that water had started to rise around her and the newborn was not with her anymore. At some point, information that was gathered from the mother and father, the child had died. Mother just remembers telling us that she was walking in certain areas with this child that was not alive. She said she went to several different parts of Port Isabel. There's an area off the little east of Long Island Village that she remembers being with the child, but she does not remember the whereabouts of the child. That's all she remembers. Since Pierce had the baby at home and didn't have a birth certificate, there's no official record of him being born. This couple didn't want law enforcement to find out about this birth, so there are no records of that birth happening with hospitals or doctors. That did not happen, Esquivel said. As of Thursday, the baby's body has still not been found, and the search is ongoing. That is really weird. This guy, yeah. Convicted, artist, okay, in Canada complained about jail conditions during last week's sentencing hearing, where his victims also provided impact statements. According to the Ottawa Citizen, Paul Batchelor, 36, spoke longer than his two victims did at the hearing, complaining about not getting enough food at the Quebec jail. Batchelor reportedly also complained about sleeping on the floor, spending too much time in segregation, how the windows were broken and could not be closed in the winter, how he had to sleep with his coat on, and how his juice box was frozen. In February, Batchelor was convicted of SAing two women in Ottawa and acquitted in 3 other R cases. The Ottawa Citizen reported that Batchelor was also acquitted in 2 other R cases in 2019. And Batchelor met all of his victims on dating sites. He testified that all the encounters were consensual, describing them as good sex, according to the publication. He quipped that we met on Tinder. What do you think was going to happen? The Ottawa Citizen reported that Batchelor is believed to have victimized 6 women, though one of them died before trial. Batchelor's 2 confirmed victims provided impact statements during last week's sentencing hearing. One woman recounted how she suffers from addiction and tried to kill herself following the assault. She also said that she quit her job and experiences insomnia, but is unable to afford therapy. The second woman said the ordeal has left her stripped of her humanity. The Ottawa Citizen also reported that the court will decide whether Batchelor would be credited the 853 days he's already spent behind bars. If credited for the time served, Batchelor has already served his full sentence for the 2 SAs he was convicted of. He remains jailed in Quebec, where he faces additional R charges. Oh no. That's not good. An Alabama man has pled guilty to capital murder after a little girl's family allow him to take a plea deal. On Thursday, Christopher Wayne Madison, 36, appeared before the circuit Judge Jeremy Taylor in DeKalb County, Alabama, and entered a plea of guilty to capital murder in connection with the death in 2019 of Amberly Barnett. Amberly was last seen at her aunt's house off of County Route 822 in Collinsville on March 1st, 2019. The search for the child commenced and continued through the night as a team combed the DeKalb County and into Georgia. The little girl's body was found at 6:30 a.m. on Saturday, buried behind her aunt's home. Her cause of death was listed as strangulation. At approximately 6:30 a.m. this morning, the deceased body of 11-year-old Amberly Alexis Barnett was located, said Sheriff Nick Weldon during a Saturday press conference in 2019. Due to the current investigation, we are limited on the investigation we're able to release. A few days later, police arrested and charged Madison with capital murder. According to investigators, Amberly's body was found through clues left inside and outside her home. A blonde hair and a bloody sock were found on the path that led them directly to her. Inside the home, investigators found blood on the bathroom sink, a mirror and walls, and on the bed frame. There was also a pair of bloody jeans in the dryer. Coosa Valley News reported that Madison was said to have been into bondage, but no motive has been officially established. The incident, however, was so gruesome that veteran homicide detectives were left shaken and disturbed. On the evening of the murder, Amberly, who was originally from Georgia but lived with her aunt, stayed home alone with her family while her family went shopping, according to an investigator who worked the case. When the family arrived home and discovered the child missing, they contacted the police for assistance. Madison, who lived next door to the victim, feigned innocent and even helped police search for Amberly. Madison tried to lead investigators away from the backyard and claimed that he had already searched that area. Investigators returned the following morning and searched the yard anyway, making the gruesome discovery. Investigators say a blue rope was found around Amberly's neck. Madison's living girlfriend told police that the same blue rope was previously at their house. The victim's family asked prosecutors to accept the plea offer. The offer will take a trial and the death penalty off the table. However, it will also spare the family from seeing graphic evidence and reliving the traumatic experience. Madison's guilty plea means that he will spend the rest of his life in prison without the possibility of parole. It's terrible. A New Hampshire council announced on Wednesday that it would not be commuting a life sentence for Pamela Smart, who had her 15-year-old lover fatally shoot her husband in 1990. The Executive Council Wednesday voted unanimously 5-0 against reducing Smart's sentence. Smart, now 54, was convicted of being an accomplice to a murder after she convinced her underage boyfriend, William Flynn, and 3 other teens to kill her husband, Greg Smart, in Derry, and stage it to look like a botched robbery. My actions and terrible judgment, I offer no excuses for my behavior 31 years ago, and I assume the blame for all the pain that resulted. She reportedly wrote that in her request for her sentence to be commuted. It's a burden I will carry for the rest of my life. Flynn was 17 when he testified that Pamela Smart, then 22, wanted her husband dead because she believed she would lose everything in a divorce. Pamela Smart reportedly threatened to break up with Flynn if he did not kill her husband. With the help of 3 of their teens, Flynn later shot Greg Smart in the head in the condo that he shared with his wife. The 4 teens who carried out the 1990 slaying are all adults who have been freed from prison. This was the 3rd time Pamela Smart has tried to have her life sentence reduced. The Attorney General's office said that Pamela Smart can make another bid in 2 years. Okay, some more stuff about Naomi. Merry Christmas. Naomi Irion, the 18-year-old missing Nevada teen, I'm calling her when she is a teen, went on a date with an unknown man the day before she vanished and had complained about him being sexually harassed at work. She was last seen sitting in her vehicle on security footage on March 12th while apparently waiting for a shuttle she takes to work when she disappeared. She works for Panasonic in the Reno-Sparks area. Her mother said it's typical for her to catch the shuttle to work. According to Naomi's brother, Casey Valley, Panasonic knew of the reported harassment at work and decided to handle it internally. An unknown man, spotted on security footage, walked from the direction of the homeless camp located nearby on the day in question. He began lurking in parked vehicles before getting into Naomi's car and driving away. And it is noted that Naomi was in the passenger seat as the man drove away. Her brother said that security footage seemed to show the suspect saying or doing something that made Naomi move from the driver's seat to the passenger seat. And he viewed the footage after going to Walmart to see if his sister had made it there. I was mortified, he said. I didn't expect to see that. I was just trying to verify that she made it to Walmart. Naomi's family said she had been exploring life as a young adult in the U.S. after spending her childhood growing up in different countries with her family and father, who's a diplomat. Last year, Naomi moved in with her brother in Nevada and began working at Panasonic. She really wanted to experience life in America and being an American kid. Most kids get to learn how to drive a car and go on dates and get that freedom, but in the diplomatic community overseas, you can't have that. You can't learn how to drive a car. You can't really go on dates safely. Up until this year, Naomi had never learned to drive and had never been on a date. On March 11th, however, she went on a date with a man she reportedly met online. I saw her the night before she had gone on the date on Friday afternoon. She was going to bed early because she had work in the morning. During the date, they'd hung out in Reno and gone to thrift stores. She seemed fine, Valley said. I'm not sure if they'd been out before. I think it was a relatively new person. It was a man. They spent some time in Reno. I saw her afterwards. I have no reason to believe that this person was involved. At about 5 a.m., she left her brother's home and headed to a Chevron gas station where she was spotted buying snacks. She then drove to a Walmart parking lot at 5:09 a.m. and was chatting on social media while waiting for the shuttle. Investigators found Naomi's blue 1992 Mercury Sable on March 15th at the Family Industrial Park, and they said that evidence inside the car suggests that a crime had been committed. Sheriff Hoonwell with the Lyon County Sheriff's Office said they're not sure if the suspect is actually a homeless person, but the security footage suggests that he was coming from the nearby homeless camp. Meanwhile, Naomi's brother is pleading for help in locating his sister. We are out of time. It's so critical right now. Just anything that you know or heard of needs to be reported, he said. Police are searching for a late model Chevrolet High Country 4-door pickup, which looks like this. There. Which was spotted in security footage leaving the area around the time that Naomi disappeared. Investigators feel that the suspect may have been driving the truck shortly after her disappearance. Naomi is described as a white female who stands 5 feet 11 inches tall with green eyes. One eye is green, one eye is brown. She has dyed black hair, and anyone with information should call the Lyon County Sheriff's Office at 775-463-6620. And reference case 22LY01068. Six high school students have died after their small car collided with a semi-truck in Oklahoma. 6 teenage girls between the ages of 15 and 17 were killed in the devastating crash on Tuesday, which destroyed the 4-passenger vehicle. The driver of the semi-truck was not hurt. According to the Oklahoma Highway Patrol crash report obtained, The 6 girls were riding in a subcompact car when it collided with a semi in Tishomingo. Only the driver and the front passenger were wearing seatbelts. All 6 girls were pronounced dead at the scene. All of the crash victims were students at Tishomingo High School, and none have been identified. They were known. They were not just a number, School District Superintendent Bobby Waitman told the New York Post. They were not just another student. These people were loved by the community, and their loss is a great one to everyone involved. Waitman told the newspaper that the school stayed open, providing students with a community for sharing their grief. We are open because we feel like the school is a place where many of our students want to be, and we feel like they need something constant in their lives. Many of them need to be with each other today. They feel the loss, but at the same time, as they saw staffers ready to greet them and they're grieving with them, we just hope and pray that there's some kind of relief for the kids. Authorities are continuing to investigate the crash, and no criminal charges have been filed. That's terrible. Wow. A mother and her 3-year-old son and daughter, twins, were found dead in a car on Sunday in Florida. Police responding to a suspicious vehicle parked outside a Melbourne apartment complex, we've heard Melbourne a lot in the news this week, discovered the bodies of mother Andrea Langhorst, 35, and her twins Olivia Dreyer and Adam Dreyer. Police say it appears the family periodically lived in their car along Florida's east coast. The family's cause and manner of death have not been released. Langhorst's body was decomposed, but the state of the twins' body was not disclosed. Langhorst's father says that he had not heard from his daughter since March 11th. He reportedly contacted the police last week and asked them to keep an eye out for her. We were looking for her and hadn't heard anything from her. That was unusual for her. We wouldn't have daily contact with her, but this was a while. According to the publication, the Cadillac Langhorst and her children were found in was parked near a trash bin. Its windows were fogged, and a foul smell was coming from the vehicle. Langhorst's father revealed that he believes drugs were involved in his daughter's death, and that Langhorst reportedly had prior arrests for drugs and had attended drug court. The twins were her pride and joy, and all I can think is maybe the car was running and she fell asleep. Maybe the fumes overwhelmed them. I don't know, he said. The Brevard County Medical Examiner's Office said it could take months to finish a report on their deaths, as they have a large backlog. Florida Today investigators are looking for signs of blunt force trauma, and blood toxicology is scheduled to determine whether drugs played a role in their deaths. The children's father is in a Brevard County jail as he awaits trial in an unrelated case. Langhorst's father claimed that he talked to his daughter about letting the twins stay with them, but she refused. It was final. It was her decision. We didn't exactly approve of her lifestyle. Everything is hindsight. But I'll be kicking my butt for the rest of my life. All I can think about are those babies. It's terrible. A nurse is currently on trial in Tennessee accused of negligence for allegedly giving an elderly patient the wrong medication in 2017, causing her death. Redonda Vaught, a former nurse at the Vanderbilt University Medical Center, mistakenly injected Charlene Murphy, 75, with mercurium bromide, a paralyzing drug, when she was supposed to have received a sedative called Versed. Murphy, who was to undergo an MRI, stopped breathing and was declared brain dead before the mix-up was uncovered. Vaught is charged with reckless homicide in connection with Murphy's death. According to the allegation, Vaught intended to get Versed from the electronic cabinet by typing in VE, but overlooked that she should have been searching for the medication's generic name, which is midazolam. Vaught reportedly overrode the medication dispensing system when it did not dole out Versed. It is not clear what actions were involved with overriding the system, but by doing so, Vaught reportedly gained access to a larger variety of medications, which allowed her to search VE again and find the Vercurionum, an option that was not available to her before the override. She allegedly ignored or bypassed at least 5 pop-ups which cautioned her that dispensing this powerful paralytic drug. Authorities also charged that the nurse disregarded the Versed is a liquid, while Vercuronium is a powder that is to be mixed with liquid. Vaught reportedly said that the system required her to provide a reason for the override, but she could not recall the reason that she selected. Vaught admitted that she had administered Versed before, but never Vercuronium bromide. Vaught admitted that she shouldn't have overrode the system, and it is common to do so, though. Last year, during a Tennessee Board of Nursing hearing, Vaught admitted to being complacent and becoming distracted by a trainee. Though the board originally opted not to investigate Murphy's death, it stripped Vaught of her license in July. At the time, she claimed procedures at the Vanderbilt Medical Center led to her fatal mistake. However, prosecutors claim that Vaught not only had plenty of opportunities to realize her mistake, but that they believe she would have had to have directly looked at a message on the bottle cap stating "Warning, paralyzing agent" when injecting Vercuronium into Murphy. Vaught testified that Murphy's care required 20 cabinet overrides in a 3-day span. Her comments to the nursing board were not included in her criminal trial. On Monday, the Davidson County Criminal Court Judge Jennifer Smith gave the basic facts of the case to the jury. Court proceedings continued on Wednesday. Family and friends of 2 Arizona sisters are working to untangle a devastating mystery after the sisters died of assisted suicide while on what friends and family thought was a European vacation. Lila Amouri and Susan Fraser traveled to Zurich, Switzerland in early February and were reported missing when they did not return. Lila, 54, was a palliative care physician, and Fraser, 49, was a registered nurse. Both are believed to have been in good health, and their brother Cal described them that way and as happy. Both sisters reportedly underwent a legal assisted suicide procedure, probably at Pegasus, a clinic based in Basel, Switzerland, that allows people who are not terminally ill to end their lives for $11,000. As the report notes, while Swiss authorities confirmed that the sisters have died by assisted suicide within the legal framework, yet there is no confirmation on exactly how, when, or where they died. The report notes that Pegasus is the only legal clinic that allows patients who are not terminally ill or have significant permanent quality of life issues to undergo an assisted suicide procedure. Friends and family are left shocked by the devastating turn of events and want to know who was with the sisters in Switzerland to help facilitate their untimely deaths. The Pegasus clinic requires a third person to identify the decedents to authorities, indicating that the sisters likely had someone with them in Switzerland. The identity of this person or people is not yet known. This is the most terrible thing that has ever happened to me, Cal, Amuri told the Daily Mail, "I'm an only child now. I don't understand any of it." Cal told The Independent that he spoke to his sisters a few weeks before their deaths, and the women gave no indication that they were considering ending their lives. They were in a very good position of their lives in terms of careers and what they had reached and accomplished, and there was no reason for them not to be returning on their own volition. A colleague, Dr. David Biglari, said that after the sisters were reported missing. That was Biglari. And he also said that coworkers received text messages that they believe were not written by Amuri or Frazier. Some of the text communications they had were certainly not from them, Biglari told the news. They were most likely fabricated by someone else. The sister's heartbroken brother says he just wants to understand. Why would you leave your jobs, your home, your loved ones, just abandon everything? I just want some answers. That's crazy. All right, I think we're going to end the true crime there for tonight, and I'll open up the panel. Okay. So let me put this in. Okay. Where is Slack? What? Okay, so let me get back to the chat and make sure I'm in the right one. I am. All right, so hi Elizabeth T. Hi Ren, Nancy, Alpha Beta. Welcome, Alpha Beta. I think you're brand new. Welcome. Captain Lee Fan. Let's see who else. Heart Made Wise. Debbie L. Robin Lane. Muppets and Manilow. Holdy Case. Sean Sneed. Mert. Carol Clark. Turn the Page. Little Lady. Okay, let's see. All sales all day for hours. You've been at sales all day for hours. You've been at a lot of sales. How are they doing? Good. My husband is going to drag me to urgent care. You have bathroom issues? You have to get drugged to urgent care? Okay. Hi, Monica. Sorry if I missed anybody. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Not much. Just calling to say hey.
Hi, Linda Uribe. Hi, oh, yeah.
Get me the chat. Let me find the chat.
Anybody going?
There we go. Hi, Muppets.
Muppets, can you send me your address again for your napkins? Okay, and now everybody should be invoiced, and everything that's paid for should be going out by tomorrow. Some stuff went out today, some stuff went out yesterday. And then Annie B, I have your tracking. We sent it UPS this time. Jimmy actually drove it to the UPS office, so I do have tracking information somewhere over here. And hopefully this is going to get through to you this time.
I whisper, Kevin, Nightmare, Elizabeth, Linda, Deborah.
Oh my goodness. So what did you end up doing? You're just like in your midday now, right? Since you got up at 5 o'clock tonight.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Trust me, I'll be able to sleep.
Oh, you didn't take a little bite, did you?
No, and I'm not going to take it tonight. No.
Okay.
It seems like that sticks with me, even a small amount like that. Like it sticks with me for a couple of days at least.
Oh,
Hi,
Sharon.
Robbie and Marianne.
Did she know about it all on her own, Kevin, or did you help her to find it?
Danielle. Ren.
Did she buy some? Did you, I can't imagine Sharon going around there.
Captain Lee. Heart Made Wise. Okay, Elizabeth.
Duty Ron.
No, I don't plan on it, Kevin. Hey, farm wife. Ren.
Hi, farm wife. Thanks for mentioning the napkin sales. I had forgotten. Just sent you my payment. Can't wait to get it. Oh, you're welcome. All right, yeah, that'll go out then tomorrow. I think Jimmy's got everything, I believe, ready.
Your post office is open on Saturday?
Yeah, yours isn't?
Huh?
Yours isn't?
Yeah, it is, I think. Yeah.
Of course.
Like half a day, right? Or a couple hours?
Oh, yeah, just till 12. Which is silly. But our post office is only open half a day every day.
Really?
Yes. It's a ridiculous thing.
That's how it is in Buffalo, too. A little post office there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've really got nothing to say tonight, you know?
What?
I don't have anything really to say tonight.
Okay. Did you see Flip or Flop?
What's that?
Flip. You know that show that had that Tariq guy on it that he was married to that Christina woman and they got a divorce?
Mm-mm.
Come on,
No.
yes you do, because we talked about it. Some lady found out, remember she diagnosed him with thyroid cancer, a nurse that watched the show? Remember, Chris, you don't remember that?
No. It was called Flip or Flop?
Yeah. What is it called, Flip or Flop? Yeah, they would go out, they had a little girl, and then they had a boy, and they would go out and buy a house at an auction, and then they would do all this work to it, and then would it be a flip or a You don't remember that?
I might have seen it. It sounds familiar.
And then I think she cheated on him. I don't know if she cheated on him or whatever, but they got divorced. She married another guy, and now she's getting divorced again.
And who has cancer?
Well, he did, but he's cured. It was thyroid cancer, and he was cured.
He's okay, though?
Yeah, he's fine.
Hi, Nicole.
Stop. What are you saying? Hey, Ramblers. Okay.
Hi, Debbie L.
Oh, you know what we can look at? Hold on a minute. Don't tell Davita. Hold on. Don't say anything to her.
I won't.
Hold on. Just stay right there.
Okay. Hi, Barb Olson.
Gotta put my watch on the charger anyway.
I missed it, farm wife. I didn't see what they did. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Sean Sneed. Yeah, Linda Uribe. Yep. No, I just scared myself looking at myself on the camera because I was expecting to see Carolyn there.
I'm really proud of myself because after we got off, I spent several hours in my craft room trying to organize and
Really?
because Jimmy tried to organize my stuff. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh.
And then he put stuff in bags and I was fine. And it looks so much better just in a couple of hours. It's nowhere near done. But here's the molds. I'm wondering.
Was that the one you were looking for the whole time?
No,
That's what you
These
did
are the ones
today.
I did today, but the bunnies, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I'm
they're
going to see.
cute.
She said it feels ice cold, but it doesn't feel hard though, Davida. I mean, it feels. She's going to yell. I'm just going to try to push out one. Look, that's coming out. It came out.
I did farm wife right at the
Look.
end.
But I have to trim
Oh,
off. I have to trim the edges. But I'm
how
gonna go,
cute.
and then it's gonna be a lollipop.
Yeah. It's going to be adorable.
You would think they would stay in like cement. Look how clean the mold comes out,
Oh, wow.
right?
Yeah. That is nice.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you, Scooter? How are you, Carolyn?
Hi. Good.
Fine. I'm going to run to the bathroom
Hi.
really quick.
Hi, everyone in chat. So, how did I had to go out, so how did the plastering?
Oh, it went
How did-
well. See, I'm unplastering them right now. The bunnies.
Oh,
Hold on.
nice.
They've got to focus. I got to trim. Like you have to like cut away the excess over there. But they're going to be bunny lollipops, and then I have to paint them and stuff.
So, do you just take that excess off with the
Yeah.
little fine emery board or something?
Yeah, she says it can even be like a paper bag. It's so soft. And Jimmy's like,
Okay.
"Are you making fake food?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, that's really risky because somebody might just, think it's real."
And then a trip to the dentist.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's how Davida tortures her family, every year.
Well, I don't know if I had that fake food, and I looked at it. I mean, it looks so real that it might make me hungry all the time
I
looking
know,
at that.
and I don't know. My kids would like try it, and that's what I said. I'm making one of the sugar eggs too, Davida. I put it in the mold to make it, but it's not real sugar egg. It's air dry clay, and I'm making air dry clay candy.
Right. Well, I've never tried that. But they'll be really cute, the bunnies for Easter time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little lamb.
So what kind of paint do you use on the
Acrylic.
plaster?
Yeah, just acrylic paint.
Oh, okay, just regular. I came in for a while, but then I had to leave, so I
There's a
really
little
missed
lamb.
out on. Oh, very cute.
I'll have to trim them up.
Yeah.
See, it just
Well, you'll have to show us when they're done.
just the excess just like chips right off because it's so thin.
So how many did you do this morning, Carolyn?
I did 2 lambs and 3 bunnies.
So yesterday when you showed that large,
Yeah, we didn't
Box.
do that because Davito's like, that's a little too large to start with, and it's going to use you would need so much plaster of Paris. And then I found these molds. I found a whole box of these Easter lollipop molds. So then I started to use these, and Davito's like, that's a good idea.
yeah. Because I got kind of confused when Davita started talking about using some kind of clay. That's
Oh, that's
what
the
was
air
that?
dry. Guess what I'm doing with the egg that I'm making like that. Yeah, using it.
Okay. I remember those eggs that they used to have, well, they probably still do, where you looked inside.
That's what we're
they would-
making. That's what. Yep, that's what we're making.
Oh, I love those.
Right. But it's going to be made out of air dry clay. It's not going to be sugar like in the old days.
Yeah. Oh, those are gonna be really
My
cute.
sister used to have one in her room, and I think of it. Yeah, it was like hardened sugar. It had like shellac on it or something. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to love
Yeah.
that thing.
And they had the little miniature. That's I love
The
miniature
little thing inside
things.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You look inside. Yeah.
So, do you have Easter egg hunt at your place
Yeah.
around
yeah.
the lake?
Yeah, we do.
Or is it? Oh,
Yep.
cute.
Yeah, and they used to have one in town, but then everything changed with COVID, and so. But up to
Yeah.
it used to be freezing sometimes. And okay, now let's see. This one, my little lamb. So thankfully, they all came out fine. Nobody lost a leg or anything.
Oh, that came. Oh, that's nice.
So I just have to trim up. I'd probably take my. She's like, I just sand it or.
You know, I've got super, super fine emery boards. They're so fine that they almost feel just smooth.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, she said you could use a paper bag. That's how, because she's like, this stuff is so
Soft.
smooth. This plaster.
So after you put the acrylic, do you seal them with anything, or it's just acrylic and then you're done?
No, you just, well, I don't know if we put any sealer on it, but we paint them with acrylic. But I'm going to make mine look like lollipops. And I think I'm going to make them look like chocolate bunnies and chocolate lambs.
Yeah, yeah.
And then put like a colored eye. And then like a little, maybe I'll stick a little pig ribbon and then the lollipop stick.
Cute.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, so that was your first time doing them too, right?
Yeah, and then I'm getting new bunny molds this week, so I'm going to do some bunnies. I'm going to make a fake chocolate bunny like DeVito.
So,
Mom used to make real chocolate suckers and everything for Easter and Christmas and all the holidays and sell them, and she would paint them. And they looked, like those molds, but.
You know what's so funny? DeVito's like, oh my
Oh,
gosh, don't ever use this for chocolate again. But you know what? If somebody washed this, how would that? I don't understand, but I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, because how would you know if someone like put these like in a thrift store? What if you?
Yeah, they were
wanted-
so pretty, Carolyn.
I don't know.
She had all kinds, ducks, chicks, everything painted so pretty,
Yeah. Hi, Kathy. Hi,
edible.
Lyndall.
wrapped
Always
in cellophane and everything. And I would take some to work too. People would order them like crazy.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Her and her friend Dottie did them together. My dad made her a little kitchen down in the basement where they would stay down there and work on their candy. It was really cute.
I always liked making really beautiful Easter baskets with the ribbon and bright colored
Did you?
stuff. Yeah. I always did that when I'm family at home, always did that at Easter.
Sounds nice. Where you going,
Yeah.
Carolyn?
I'm throwing the little crumbs away.
She's leaving forever.
Guess I'll start working on this a little bit more. My blankie.
You still working on your blanket?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
So what size is that gonna end up to be, Scooter?
I really don't know.
Oh, when you're done. Good
When I'm
king.
done, we'll see.
Super king.
Yeah. Yep, it's a surprise.
Oh, I've got a surprise.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got to show you. I've got a surprise.
Oh, I almost called Peanut Carolyn. I was going to say, Carolyn, go lay down.
No! I have another surprise.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Okay. Hi, Linda L. and Jenny D1 and Kathy.
I always call Linda L. Lindell in my mind. You
Really?
know, in my mind, I say Lindell. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's just how my
Oh, because
mind.
it does look like that. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You sound all mellow tonight, Debbie.
It's kind of the normal me for the most part, really. Yeah, I mean, I have my moments, Scooter, you know, but yeah, I'm always kind of pretty relaxed.
Uh-huh.
It's the way I roll. It's the way I like it.
Okay. So my son got me something. Look at this.
Oh, I have those,
Oh.
Carolyn.
You do?
I've had them for weeks. I just haven't opened them.
Really? You should get it now, one. Because I have one to open.
Yeah,
And I have one of this kind.
both of you open them, or
The-
one at
just-
least.
I have one of those, I think, and I put it back. I don't know.
Well,
Kevin, I'm wondering if it is going to be heavy. You know what? I think it's going to be heavy. I think you're right. Yeah, I've just been waiting to see whenever the time would come to open those.
I think now is the time.
Yeah.
I think the time has come.
Opportunity is knocking.
I wonder what this will be like. Scooter's gonna be like, "Doggone it, I can't find them now." Be like me.
Mm. But she doesn't have Jimmy to blame for moving them somewhere.
Yeah.
Unless Dave does the same thing.
I got these little things for Apple as well.
What are they? Those are
Aw.
different Peeps things. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the little Peeps mold things. I wish I some more. They're so cute.
Got 3 of the Disney things. And then I had one like yours, put it back, and I thought, I'll get this just because it's something
What
different.
is it? What is that?
And I'll give it to Apple, of course.
Oh, I saw the plushie pets, and I saw this one time.
Oh,
when I
it
was
is
there.
plush. I thought it said pushy pets.
No, I saw that. I've seen those.
Really?
I've seen plushie pets. I've seen. Like I've walked right by these. I didn't buy these. Like and then he saw these and got these.
There's a rare golden chick.
I've been very good. I've been walking by, but I did see, and I was very tempted, the fashion ones with the pocketbook. But then I said,
Yeah, they had those. I sent those to QB too. She got all that.
"You did the little purses and everything."
Uh-huh. Yeah. Figured little kids would like those, you know.
Wouldn't it be funny if you carried that around as your purse? Took out a little tiny checkbook when you got to the register. Let me see.
And, I didn't give her all my mini brands, but I gave her quite a bit.
Okay.
And Apple has quite a bit of them, so I might sell the rest if anybody's interested, you
Are you
know.
going to open the Disney one?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what to expect on this.
You gonna go, or you want me to go first?
You go first. I always want to go last.
Okay. Oh, and do you know that, when we went to that Schaumburg Mall, the big mall,
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago? Do you know in one of the stores they had mini brands, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But they were in little envelopes. Have you seen those?
No.
And they're for were they $2.99?
Are you sure they're not the little things?
No. It was definitely 100% mini brands.
What's the number on your bowl?
It is DG 202-11123.
That's me too. That means a
Is it?
yeah.
I got these at Target, I believe. In a few weeks. No, I think it would. No, I'm lying. It was Walmart.
I don't think we have those here.
Got a big
never
thing of these, Deborah, right in one of the aisles, like where they keep like all the extra Easter candy and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never seen them before. I mean, I've seen you guys open stuff, but
Well, I
I've
think
never
Leah
seen
Jane has posted, but I think there are like a lot more in your country. Well, everything is.
yeah.
I'm surprised you
true.
didn't get the purse.
I don't know. I don't get anything.
These are in the 5 sections as well. The purse
These-
thing, one big ball.
Really?
Uh-huh. They're a lot bigger than this.
I've been walking on by. Walk on by.
Drum roll.
They're very good.
I'm sure I'll give these Disney ones to Apple. Any extra, I guess I can sell.
Okay, open one.
I am. Oh, this is already some kind of a shelf thing.
Oh, okay. Well, everything's new on this because I've never had one of these in my whole life.
Right, I haven't either.
Oh, you never opened one of these?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Ooh, I see the back of the box. It's Cinderella.
Oh, really? Let's see.
Every day it's Cinderella.
Oh,
Aw, she's
How come she won't
pretty.
Focus. Hold on a minute.
yeah.
Hold on, let me focus her. Come on.
I like her. Very pretty.
Put her away.
Lovely. You like her?
Yeah, I like her.
Oh,
Cinderella,
No.
Cinderella, every day. Okay, she's cute.
I got Captain Marvel
You did? Let me see. The frisbee or the action figure?
figure.
oh, that's nice.
Wait, I can't. What is he? Oh, Captain Marvel. Okay. I think I might have a shelf or something. Let's see. No, it's the paper. And then, come on. It is. Who is this? Who is this? Let me see.
You got Elsa, Captain Lee?
I think
Yeah,
it's.
I've never opened these things. I just thought, oh, well, they're Disney. I'll pick up a few.
I think it's Princess Leia.
Let's... Who?
Is that Princess Leia?
I'm not sure.
I believe so.
It should tell you on there.
Yeah, Princess Leia.
Mm.
Deborah, you're getting me all mellow. I feel like I took Ambien again. I like it.
Okay.
Jenny, they were $1 more than they were before, if I remember right. Wait, you know what? I still have a receipt in here. I bought these March 1st, so over a month ago, well, almost a month ago. And they were $7.97.
Oh wow, I like the little shopping bag that they have on here. It's cool. It looks like it's made out of material with the Disney people on it. And then the little shelf like you have? Oh, I thought they had Yoda. Oh, okay.
Oh, it is a little shelf?
Yeah, it's a little I think it's a little circular shelf. They are cute. They have the Disney logo on top. I wouldn't mind getting any of those. And they have 2 different shopping bags. They're really cute.
Okay, this is Star Wars.
I'd like to get Ariel.
Carolyn.
Oh, you got R2D2. Okay.
Which is lame.
What? Lame?
Yeah,
Why
lame.
is R2D2 lame?
I don't know. Too old.
Oh my gosh, my kids are going to go crazy.
Really?
Yes. Oh my gosh, we used to have to buy these all the time. I wonder where they are. The Thor hammers, my kids had those. It's Thor's hammer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're going to go. They'll probably get a kick out of that one.
Oh, I bet they
The
will.
first time ever. Okay, you go, right?
Oh, okay.
Hi, Ellen.
Do you, Nicole?
Okay, Scooter. She says it's lame.
Aw,
Aw, what'd you get?
look.
Ariel?
No,
What?
Jessie from Toy Story.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Jared loved Toy Story.
Aw,
Isn't she cute?
very cute.
Very cute.
Okay, what do I have? Something.
Aw.
Ooh, my kids are gonna like this one too.
What?
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah.
Spider-Man.
Wait, isn't that what I have?
No, this is Spider-Man.
Oh, you have Spider-Man. Okay.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
I feel like I should be opening these too.
Bless you, Lex.
You went underground to Disney and found Snow White as a man.
Oh, Carolyn,
Yeah.
I got Cinderella.
Cinderella, Cinderella.
She is really cute.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see. I'd like to get an Ariel. I'd like to get a Toy Story one. I've got. What do I have? Oh my goodness!
Aw,
Look what I got.
I did say it was lame, Ren. Aw, that is cute.
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
Oh, that's the
Teeny tiny
cutest
Minnie
one
Mouse.
yet, I think.
A tiny.
I
Minnie-
like Minnie Mouse though.
a teeny. See, if I had extras of these, I would take Minnie Mouse out and put her like in a little scene. Take her right out of the package.
Put her where?
Yeah.
You know, like a little scene somewhere. In a shadow box or something. Make something.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would use them.
I like her.
Okay, you have another Disney one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
bought
open
3
these.
altogether.
Okay.
Couldn't believe they were $8. I even had
I-
more and I put them back. I
I
thought,
think
no,
I
I'm
think
not
they
getting
did. I
that.
think they did step it up a notch with the Disney ones.
The plushy pet ones, though, Carolyn, are
Did
the
you open
regular
it?
price, $5.97. What they
Did-
used to,
Did you open one?
not yet.
No. I wonder what they're like.
I'm not gonna let them sucker me back into this stuff. I'm gonna make myself hate it as I open them. Like, this is such a pain. You're so dumb.
I really didn't think I would like the Disney ones,
I didn't think I would either. But they're so adorable. Why did you have me get them?
but yeah,
You didn't. You didn't even know I had them.
I know.
Ready? Want me to open or are you gonna go?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I've got a card.
I know you want to be last.
You know, I've got a card here or something.
Oh,
What'd you get?
oh,
What?
I thought it was a Mickey Mouse. It's just a
What?
box.
What is it?
Oven lights up, so it's supposed to be a kitchen play set.
Let's see.
Oh, it's not really have, it doesn't really have it, does it?
Come on, can you open? Let's see the box.
No, it's just paper in there.
What is
That's
it
a
though?
rip-off.
Can we see it though?
Yeah.
You won't show it to us.
Yes, I just showed you. I'll show you again.
She didn't show us anything, did she, Deborah? Let's
No,
see.
she didn't show us
You turn it
anything.
around. It's got,
Oh, it's just a box though. That's not cool.
it's just a box.
That's
Yes.
not cool.
Get you excited for
For
nothing.
nothing.
supposed to be a 20-piece light up oven. Let's see what you got.
I got a cart.
A cart?
Yeah. But it's different colors.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
What are we doing with carts for Disney? That's
No,
lame.
no. This is not Disney. I'm opening up the Toy Brands Series 3, is it? Or 2? What, 2? It's the new series of toys. What'd you get now?
Well, you didn't show us what you got,
Oh,
though.
I'm putting it together. It's a cart. See?
Oh, okay.
I gotta put it together though, Scooter. I'm not a machine.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I didn't open it yet. Hold on.
I'm feeling deprived here
These
down
are the
under.
Disney ones, guys. I just wanted to see what they were like. Oh, this is, what's his name?
Why they yell at us?
This guy.
What? Oh, that's the what's his name from? What's he from? He's
That
from,
cute little cartoon.
yeah, Martian guy from Toy Story. Right?
That's cute.
Was it Toy Story?
Yeah, isn't it?
Really?
Pretty sure. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. Let's do this one. Hi, Doug. Hi, Danielle. Oh, this is. What is this? This is. Oh, lava slime surprise. This is Smashers lava slime surprise.
Oh, okay.
And new little toys. All right. I told that girl that I told you it was my sister's friend and my friend that we grew up with, and she loves little things. She didn't know anything about this stuff. I showed it to her the other day. She flipped her mind.
Did she really?
And I told her, we've opened them live on the show, and she's like, "Get out of here." I'm like, "Yeah, we did." So we used to do it all the time. She's like, "Oh my gosh." What'd you get?
I'm trying to open it. Oh no, I think it's another one of those boxes. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh,
Ooh.
oh,
What is it?
the Little Mermaid.
You got her?
I'm pretty sure that's her. It's a mermaid.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Oh, let's see it. She keeps hiding everything from us.
I know.
She's big, guys.
Wow.
Oh, she's cute.
Wow, it took you a long time to recognize that. I think it's just an empty box. She's psyching us
I
out.
saw it from the side or the
She's
back.
psyching us out, guys.
Really cute, though.
Very cute.
Okay.
The Animators Collection. Super cute, Little Mermaid.
All right. Let me try this one. Angelica. I got an Angelica. Now, why is Angelica here? Because we've already had an Angelica. Angelica, but I thought we got Angelica, and this is supposed to be a new series. Maybe she's got a new face on.
That's weird. Yeah, she was in the other set, right?
I think so, but I don't mind. I like Angelica.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
Maybe they just thought they'd recycle her. Let's see now. Is this a lunch carrier?
A lunch carrier.
Oh, like for a Lunchable or something. Look.
A lunchbox.
Well, it has the divided sections.
But it's a lunchbox.
How cute.
You're very sophisticated calling them lunch carriers.
Oh, it's adorable. Will it open, I wonder?
Does it have a little handle?
Yeah, it does. On both sides, but I don't want to break it. I don't know if it opens or not. Oh, it has a cute little scene painted on it.
Is it Mickey Mouse?
Minnie Mouse. And I don't know, some other characters, a panda bear, a bunny, a bunny that looks like a horse.
Like Shorty?
Yeah. Stars. Super cute.
Okay.
We have one more left in that.
Hold on, I've gone in. Who's this? Who is this? Equal. What is this?
Hey,
Hold on.
what is it?
Who is that?
I don't know.
Eeks.
It's upside down, isn't it? Or wait, no, it's not.
It's that big teeth. Eeks.
It's a crab or something, isn't it?
Something from Nickelodeon or something, it says. Eeks.
Is it even on the paper?
What?
I'm not, that thing that you have?
Oh, I'll look in a minute. I mean, I know what it is. I know it's something real. I mean, it's just,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's not like Nana Patty when she psyched us out with that stuff.
Yeah, it's gotta be. I'm missing it on this paper, though. I don't know, I could be
But
blind.
no, I don't have Disney. Remember, I'm doing toys.
Oh, duh, never mind.
That's why I'm wondering.
I
What'd you
have
get?
one more of the Disney sections. Black Widow.
Black Widow. Oh, cool.
From Black Panther. Black Panther, Black Widow, and Captain America.
Okay, now open your plushie thing.
Okay. This is just one thing in here, I guess.
Really?
Well, there's no sections.
Maybe it's like the purse where you get one thing and then you get. Wasn't the purse wrapped? Isn't it wrapped up?
Yeah, it was really cool.
But how come it says? Doesn't it say 5 something?
5 surprise. It does say that.
Yes, that means there's 5 surprises in there.
Yeah.
I need presents now. I'm the outcast here.
Aw.
I got some vitamins in the mail. That was exciting.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's still
I
hot over
ordered. What's that?
there. It's still hot over there.
Oh, well, where I live, yes. Not everywhere, though. Just me and who lives around me.
Yeah.
It's starting to cool down a little bit, though. Thank goodness.
Yeah, it's so weird. We're in our spring now and you're probably heading into the fall, aren't you? Hi, Sour Milk and Cookies.
Hi, sour milk and cookies.
Yeah, I don't get fall though. Yeah, I don't get the seasons. I get 2 seasons, wet or dry.
Oh, okay. How do you open this one? There's a little thing on the top. This is, okay, it came out, never mind. How are kids, oh, the kids can get it open quicker
Calm
than us.
down, Scooter.
Oh, it's cute.
What?
Aw,
What? Let's see it.
look.
Aw.
It's, you know what it looks? It looks almost like those those tiny little. Remember, I got those little things last year, the big eyes kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, but they're little stuffed this is a little stuffed animal, you know.
Yeah, I know.
And then look, Carolyn.
Oh, and it has milk in it.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
That's very cute. And what else?
Apple will like this. And then it comes with some little stickers. Just a picture of it. And it says Plushy Pets. And it shows
There's
you get
the
the
little
adoption certificate. The
Ouch.
bottle. This one is called, what's this one called? This one is called Hugs. Aw, she'll enjoy this. See the little adoption certificate?
Mm-hmm. And so what? So you got that, and is there anything else in there?
No, it's just the certificate, 2 stickers, the bottle, and the little.
Oh, and the little
stuffed
guy.
animal.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I have one more thing.
They are super cute.
I have one more section. My little cart full of toys. All right, let me put my cart full of toys somewhere over here. Right. My Thor hammer. My kids are gonna freak. Hi, LMNW.
This morning I saw something really cute. I had a pretty good sized wallaby in the backyard,
Really?
and it squeezes through a little hole in the fence. I'll wait till you guys are done.
Look, I got a new ball.
Oh,
A new little
good.
ball. Scooter's not even looking. Look, Scooter.
Look. Aw,
There's
how
It's the
cute.
little ball, just like the one I opened.
Now that's that pink toy brand, right?
Yep.
Very cute.
Very cute.
Yeah.
I put it in an oyster shell in there. It's doing very well. Okay, what did you get now? Are you opening it? What are you opening? Disney?
This is the last
Okay,
one I
let's go.
have.
Yep, let's go. Let's see what you got.
Lucky last.
Hi, Leah Jane. Hi, Kubi.
Oh, it's Disney, it's Pixar, it's Marvel, and Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hi, Leah Jane.
Hi, Leah Jane.
Yeah, little Apple will get all these. She'll love it. Put them in an Easter basket for her.
Well,
Opening another one?
no, I'm waiting for you. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you'd like to go last.
No, but I don't have another one right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
watch you. I want to watch you open that. I'm looking at.
Okay.
waiting,
I
I'm
haven't
just
got it
saying.
open yet. Boy, time has on this show.
I think you're gonna get a little Yoda thing, the little child thing. I think that's what you're gonna get in that. And I think you might get a Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And I think you might get a Snow White.
You know, when we were doing these 2 years ago, my hands did not hurt like they do now.
Oh my gosh! I told you about the 84-year-old lady, right?
No, what?
She shows up in my news feed. I see this lady. She goes, road trip with my son. They're going off in a big RV. I look at her videos. She's been on YouTube for like the last 8 years. I look at her video from like the day before her 84th birthday. She's showing herself out there on the golf course. She's got 171K subscribers. Okay.
Really?
And I'm thinking like, and Davida and Scooter sitting here complaining about their age. This lady's got 20 years on them.
I do not complain about my age.
She's got 20 years on both of you, just about. And look at her running a thriving YouTube channel, not sitting there complaining about how much pain she's in. She's like, I'm going on a road trip, baby. This is me on the golf course, baby.
To do with age.
Okay? So calm down.
And I don't complain about my age.
Okay.
I never think I'm old.
Well, lately, it's all you've been doing, you and Davida. It's getting damn depressing.
Just pain.
Okay.
Which has nothing to do with it.
All right. Well,
And thin skin.
and thin skin. Yeah, you're all talking about all these age
Hey,
stuff.
Davida brought that up, not me.
Okay.
Excuse me.
But I was really, can you believe that? She's 84 and she's got like this
I can
thriving
believe it.
YouTube channel and she's going on
Yes.
road trips and everything.
Yeah, I believe it.
She's doing all kinds of different things, all kinds of crafts. And Davita's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I ended up subscribed to this woman, but I am for a reason.
Yeah, of course.
Showed up in my feed. Your spring chickens compared to her, and she's out there.
People are cool. Okay, here's a Captain America
Let's see.
something or other. Frisbee, I guess.
Okay, let's see it.
Or his shield thingy.
Yeah, that's his shield. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yepers.
Come along, Scooter.
Another Jesse.
Another Jesse. Wow. You've already got a duplicate. Crazy. That's going on the chopping block tomorrow, guys. Get your bids ready.
Oh, sweet.
Gold.
Yes, ma'am.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
Star Wars.
Wait, hold on. Hold it steady.
The gold figure.
Oh, but is it gold or is it gold? Is that Darth Vader?
No, it's gold.
that
It is
Darth Vader?
gold. Let me tell you.
Because I thought it could be that C-3PO guy that's gold.
It is number 7.
007.
Yeah. That is Phrasia. Wait,
Oh, it looks like Darth Vader.
Pharisees?
Isn't it Darth Vader? Scooter, I think it's Darth Vader.
Oh, Darth Vader, you're right. It says 5 phrases.
Oh my god. Phrases. I think it's phrases. I've got a gold phrases.
I said Pharisee.
Oh, Pharisees.
Oh my God.
Actually, they have 3 different shopping bags.
These Dollar General
A Mickey Mouse.
readers aren't that great.
What?
Dollar General readers.
Oh, okay.
Strong enough for me. Oh, 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 oh.
Another
Here's my
kitchen. Wow, you got 2. Wow.
I know. But I got a gold one, so you know.
Chopping block. Tomorrow you got 2 for the chopping block.
I'm not going to get any more of these unless they're super, super
You
cheap.
got a gold Darth Vader. Yes, Doug.
Oh,
What?
and another.
What?
Oh, wait, no, this is Elsa.
Oh, Elsa.
Mm.
Cool. Cool.
Not too shabby, huh?
No.
Scooter, and you were gonna buy more? How many did you say? You were gonna buy more? Looks
Well,
like you got a lot
But I put them
already.
back, you know?
Oh, okay.
how I
But it
used to
looks
do
like,
I did so many before it was crazy. So I'm not doing that anymore. I only got 4.
oh,
Yeah, 3 of the Disney and 1 of the plushie pet things.
Are you done
Oh.
opening them?
Yeah, that's it. Yep. Yes, ma'am.
I wish I was at the beach. Me too, Elizabeth C. Me too. Me 3PO.
They do have some cute ones. What is this one? Like a Red Riding Hood or something?
Which one?
It's like Chubby. Who's the chubby girl?
Chubby girl? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
She's fat shaming the Disney characters.
No, it is. She is though. She's chubby. I mean, that's
Okay, let me see. Who's
nice
chubby?
for a
Wait,
change.
tell me what
number 13.
number 13 is it chubby?
It's like a Red Riding Hood or something.
I can't see the chubby. Let me see the chubby. Chubby number 13. 17, 15, 14. Wait a minute, who is that?
I don't know. You see it? Number 13, right?
Yeah, but is she really chubby?
Oh, well, yeah. Compared
looks a-
to how
she
they
look-
usually make them.
She looks a little hippie, right? In the hips.
Hippie. She's hippie.
Yeah, curvy. I don't know. Are we sure that's a woman?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at her jeans and everything.
Is she a mom jean person?
And she has on a cape. Who is she, though?
I don't know.
My glasses aren't strong enough
Is
to
it
see.
Wonder Woman after menopause? Can you imagine that if they did that?
Huh? I can't make out who she is.
It looks like a Ken doll in the head.
She doesn't look familiar to you either?
No.
Carolyn.
Carolyn, show them.
I'll try to put it up towards the camera and see
Yeah.
if they can see. Hold
Let's
on.
see.
Let it focus. It's gonna have to focus. Can anybody tell who that is?
I don't think they can see mine like they can yours. Mine looks too dark.
I wish I could get that name on the bottom to focus.
Yeah, maybe somebody can read the name. It's in pink.
No way. I can't read that.
Bo Peep.
What?
Freaking
Really?
Bo Peep.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you make that out?
Because I saw the bottom and it said Bo Peep.
Oh, how cute.
Look, they have
Why
the
do they
horse. They have the
so
horse
hippie?
too. You see that horse next to Woody?
Oh, I would like Bo Peep. Little
Who are
Bo
the
Peep.
Who are the 2 girls after that? with the orange hair. They're
One
not
is
Ariels.
Jesse and one's Woody.
No, those. Oh, that's. Oh, they look like they had orange hair from what I was seeing.
Yeah, Jesse and Woody.
Oh, Bo Peep is from Toy Story. They said.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, yes, guys.
Carolyn, a postmenopausal Wonder Woman. that was funny.
And that was
The camel from Toy Story.
the camel.
Or is that a horse?
That's the horse.
A horse. Never mind. Woody's horse. That's right. It's hard to make these out.
I don't know who 44 is. Do you?
44?
Yeah. Is that the Beast? Who is that? 44.
Is that the Beast?
I don't know.
Sort of looks like it, but then it sort of doesn't.
Let it focus. Looks like the Beast.
Is that a Beast, guys?
I think so. And then what is that?
44?
A record player or something on the bottom there? And then there's that cute little mini tote bag. That is so cute.
Number 42 is super cute.
I
Who is
love the mini tote bag.
she? Do you?
Yeah, look how cute it is.
Let's see.
Tale as old as time.
I love this little Peter Pan or Tinker, whoever that is. The little figures on this are so freaking cute.
Tale as old as
Number 52, you mean? 53, 54?
52, so cute. The little tote bag with Minnie Mouse and stuff.
Uh-huh. 53 and 54 as well.
Yeah.
They're
The
bags.
mini one is a little bit wider. You see how it's wider?
Yeah.
Oh wow, they have the Millennium Falcon.
Look, guys, the little, look at the little figures.
What is number 6? Is that a Viewmaster?
That's what I was, yeah, it is, but it has a car or something too, right? I couldn't make it out.
No, it's a driving game.
Oh,
or
that one, the
something.
gold one.
Yeah.
Look at 30 and 31, guys.
And there's a Minnie Mouse phone.
How adorable. Wait, can they see it? 30 and 31.
Okay.
See, wait a minute. Right up here, here and here. No, right next to each other. How adorable. Carolyn has that Minnie Mouse,
Is that Alice in Wonderland?
but I love the two little girls.
It's a baby Tinkerbell and a baby Alice in Wonderland.
Is that who it is?
I believe so. And what is that green drink?
Aren't they cute, guys?
Your grandmother used to work for Viewmaster? Wow, did you get all the reels?
Is that other thing, number 34, a tote bag too?
I'm gonna call
For a
things a
purse?
lunch carrier now. Is that your new lunch carrier? Scooter has a collection of lunch carriers.
Very upmarket way to say it.
Right? Kids, don't forget your lunch carrier.
Oh, the gold Buzz Lightyear.
She collects vintage lunch carriers, guys.
A gold
Very
something.
fun.
Hi,
Jack
Christy.
in the Box or something from Toy
Christy
Story.
S. in Iowa. How are you? Welcome to our channel. I am shopping too. Kids want cereal. Oh, you're shopping? Baby Yoda. A lunch carrier. It's what sophisticated people like Scooter call a lunchbox. She said, oh, is this a lunch carrier? Oh, look how cute it is. I said, oh, she's fancy.
Oh my gosh.
It's very fancy. Lunch carrier. Oh, look, Auntie Christie's here too. We're getting a lot of new people in here tonight. How are you all finding out about the channel? How'd you find your ways in here? Welcome.
Don't
Auntie
get
Christie.
nervous.
Wait, Christy, what's that? Oh, the peeps. Auntie Christy. Hey, Lisa H. Did they show up at your house today?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What are they going to do? They going to start? They got to start soon. I hope they're not BSing her.
Is Lisa here?
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
was
see
here.
her.
She's
She
here.
Oh, I
was.
She is
must
here.
have missed her.
She is here. She is here.
This one is Peeps. Watch me bobble in bright light.
Watch me bubble. Watch me bubble.
Oh, how cute though. It'll bobble. You know, the whole thing will bobble in the sun. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because it shows it right there moving.
Oh, Steph sent you. Hi, Auntie Christy. Thanks for checking us out. Oh,
Aw.
look, Steph sent them. 3. Wow, Christy and Christy. Welcome. That's great. Thank you. You guys like auctions? We're having one tomorrow. We're having one tomorrow, 3:30. Where are you guys, on the West Coast, the East Coast, the in-between coast? You're working on what, Mermaid Elizabeth T? The decoupage one? I'm doing these crosses that you saw me painting the other day. Now I'm decoupaging them with flowers. Then I'm going to do them gold. You're off to bed? Good night, Doug. Good night,
Night,
Doug.
Doug.
See you later, Doug. Oh, Doug, don't go. Doug, if you see Sarah Nash in your travels, can you please tell her to email me urgently? I think she travels in your circles.
She was in Granny's today. I didn't go in there. And I didn't think about to tell her that, or I would have.
Thanks, Muppets.
You know?
I'm working on them. I'm doing gold around the edges. I've got to sand them, and I'm going to do the backs too. Nathan says, good night, dog. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. So what else is going on? Where's Lisa H? Lisa H, why are you hiding? Everybody knows you're here.
She was here earlier.
I know, she's avoiding us. Like the plague.
So anyway, I was saying earlier that
Oh, yeah.
I had a wallaby in the yard, and it's a pretty big one. And they come through a hole in the fence that I've just left it like that, because that's how they get in and out. Anyway, I've always wondered how they fit, because you see the hole and it looks pretty small.
Mhm.
So this morning I saw this big one and it went through the hole, but it couldn't get its rear through. And I thought, well, what's gonna happen now? So it just started wiggling its rear back and forth, and it just went and popped through. And I thought, it really made me laugh. It looked so cute, because from my side, you could only see the tail end of it wiggling back and forth, trying to squeeze through. It was really cute.
Crazy.
I left him out a couple of carrots, so.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. Oh my goodness. You painted the mermaid before you decoupaged it? I'm lost. And how are you using the extreme glitter? You're not using it as you're using it afterwards, right? I'm lost. I'm lost. Are wallabies friendly? Sour Milk and Cookies wants to know.
Yeah, they're friendly.
Friendly that
Yeah.
they'll come and eat out of your hand?
Some will, it depends, mine won't, but I can be out in the back with them and they're okay, they just look at me. If I'm in the house, they'll come close to the door and stop. But they keep a little bit of distance with me, but some will, that are, I suppose, I don't know if they have to be born in where they're being hand fed from the beginning.
Probably, I would think, but who am I to know about a wallaby? No one.
But anyway, mine are friendly and they're very curious. If they hear a noise in the house, they'll come up and try to look in the window, and they like to hear you. Mine like to hear me, even the TV or anything, but they keep their distance, a little bit of distance. I can't go up and pet them.
Do you ever eat them?
Sorry?
Do you ever eat them?
I have eaten, but they're farmed. They're not. I've eaten kangaroo, but not wallaby, but kangaroo I have.
Is kangaroo any good?
Yep. As a matter of fact, not only does it taste good, it's one of the best meats in the world that you can eat.
Really?
Yep. You have to cook it really quick and really hot.
Oh.
I don't think I could eat them.
Well, they're considered vermin in some parts of Australia, and but the ones that you buy, what you buy to eat is farmed, just like cattle that you eat. So it's like that. I've only eaten it a couple of times, but I did like it. But yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, the thought of it, because I mean, the wallabies where I live, if the population is getting too big now. And so they move them, they relocate them. I live in an area that has wildlife corridors so that they can cross the main road. Sometimes there is still an accident, but we do have wildlife corridors that go underneath for them so they can pass through, from the mountains through to the beach. So they are looked after, the wallabies like that. but they will have a population explosion, and there's just too many. So they moved them.
What's it? Nancy's hudding. Nancy's hull about something. So Lisa H is ignoring us. I tagged her in the chat.
Maybe she fell asleep.
She's usually getting up at this time. She just hates us, that's all.
Yeah, I thought those people were coming today, weren't they?
Thought so.
Work on the basement?
Supposed to be, didn't they say it was like an emergency situation?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's making me think that, who was the one that kept telling her, have your lawyer look that over, have your lawyer look that over, remember?
Who?
I was.
Somebody was saying, have your lawyer look that over, have your lawyer look that over.
Well, I was. I guess because my son's a lawyer and it's just in my head. You need them.
Yeah,
I hope they didn't scam her or something, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
She said she would, because I said to her to make sure that, especially with the papers regarding the lien and all of that.
That's right.
Definitely. Definitely have those looked at by a lawyer. 100%.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That looks really good. Hold on. This is Elizabeth's mermaid.
Hmm? Kevin said that she was watching a movie and probably fell asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I love pygmy goats too, Elizabeth T. I'd love to have one.
In California, one time, I don't know, I went
Very
with my
nice.
mom and she got one of those miniature goats and we brought it home. And we lived in a residential area, but we had a lot of avocado trees.
Oh, boy.
But the goat, and it was so cute, and I called it Bambi because it looked just like Bambi. And
Oh, yeah?
it would come to the window and cry really early in the morning for me to come out. And so I had a girlfriend that had a horse and she had other goats. And I ended up giving Bambi to her because I felt my little miniature goat was lonely,
Jim
you know,
Lucas is in
because
the other chat.
it would cry. But it was the funniest thing because on the swing set where there was the slide, it'd climb up the ladder and go down the slide. And it'd jump up into the bottom limbs of the avocado trees. It was amazing what it could do, you know?
Yeah.
But it liked going down the slide.
That's so
It was
cute.
just hilarious. And then one time I went with a girlfriend and this is years later, when I was grown. And I bought a peacock.
Really?
Yeah. And so I went to this peacock farm and they had these giant enclosures with peacocks. And the man handed me a pillowcase and said, go in and pick out your bird. I said, I'm not going in. I said, you catch me one. So when I saw what he had to go through to catch me one, I was glad he did it. Anyway, he said, you keep it in the pillowcase. Now this is just a little sedan car. And it's me and my girlfriend in the front seat in a peacock in a pillowcase in the back seat. And he said, excuse me, he said, keep it in the pillowcase till you get home because it'll stay still. Well, I'm driving down the freeway and the darn thing pecks a hole in the bag so it can see. Now I've got this peacock in this pillowcase like hopping, but it's still in the pillowcase, but it can see. So now it's hopping all around the back seat. It was just crazy.
Oh, wow.
It was just the craziest thing ever. And then at night, apparently they roost. Well, I let it out in the yard before dark. Well, it didn't stick around.
Oh, no.
And I would have friends that would say, the neighborhood that I lived in, oh, I saw your peacock today. So it kind of became the neighborhood peacock instead of mine.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to get these crazy things. I don't know why I was buying a peacock. Well, I guess because they're beautiful and I just wanted one.
But you shouldn't you have gotten like two so you had a friend?
Well, yeah, I probably would have ended up getting two. But with the way things were going and this one in the back seat, you know, the farm wasn't that far away. I could have gone and got another one. But it's good that I didn't probably get two, because then they both would have left. I don't know.
Remember when you were
then they
taking
would have had
your truck out and you got stuck in the front? Remember? Remember your
What?
peacock? I'm showing. I went to your Facebook and I got the picture of when your peacock got stuck in the front of your truck and you were driving around and didn't know it for a while.
Okay.
who did?
Deborah, remember? Look at the picture, Deborah. Remember that time
okay.
I went to your Facebook and remember the peacock was on your truck and he got stuck in that grill thing and you didn't know when you were driving around?
But I'm not on Facebook. so that's someone else.
Oh no, you remember? Remember that time that you left it? Remember, and then it was trying to come after you.
Not me.
You really don't remember that, Deborah?
No. I don't have Facebook.
Deborah, look at the pictures. Maybe it was in Facebook. Where did you sent me these pictures?
Is it
No,
Instagram?
I didn't. No, it
Deborah.
wasn't me.
Take a
Your
look.
Instagram, maybe, Deborah.
Yeah, look.
No, I
remember?
don't. No.
Remember, look. Remember when it was
I
looking
see
at
them, but I don't have any idea.
it was looking at the
I've never-
reflection in your car, and you said it was pecking dents in your car, and you were really upset with it.
No, it wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. The only peacock thing I had was the thing I just told you. I don't have no idea who that is or whatever. No clue.
Remember when it disappeared with your neighbor, and your neighbor got so spooked with it that his car flipped over by it because of it?
No.
They both survived the crash, but it was really hairy for a while.
Not me. But okay. That's a pretty bird, though. And I'm sure there's not another person with my name.
I think you might have a momentary lapse of amnesia.
Surprised.
No, no, it's not.
There's nobody else with your name in the whole wide world?
There could be. I've never heard of anybody with my last name, but I'm sure there's a few around. I don't post any photos, never have anywhere, so.
Well, the guy,
Except-
your neighbor posted this own one when he and the bird, survived the crash, but he was so spooked by it in his car, he didn't know it was in there.
No, because my peacock thing happened in California. There is no peacocks around where I live. Like in, way back, many, many years ago.
Remember when your peacock had babies? No, you look. Remember?
No, not me.
Oh.
Okay, Nicole, I tried.
Sounds like an interesting peacock experiences, though.
I tried, Nicole. Work out so all this time. Well,
People's peacock experiences.
hi, Larky.
Hi, Larky.
What, is that a peahen? That one there? Like, is that the female or?
That was your peacock.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Hi, help me, Rhonda. I
Hi,
like what
Lindy.
you said. That's
Hi,
cute.
Lindy. What's going on? I know we were showing pictures of Deborah's peacock. Just like it showed Irene's dog. Where is
That she
Irene?
just,
I don't know.
Irene, where are you?
that dog phobia.
You have peacocks, farm wife? I wonder if she has peacocks.
Huh?
If farm wife has peacocks.
Some of those dogs were huge
Hi,
in
Jackie.
those photos.
You went out today and you were so tired when you got home. Hi, Teguin. 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 Hi, Jackie Burns. Where'd you go? Anywhere
Where did you
interesting?
get Teguin from?
I don't know. Hi, Jeanette. Jeanette, that's naughty.
Hi, Jeanette.
You have guineas and chickens.
Good night, farm wife.
Good night, farm wife. Where'd she say good night? She didn't say that. Ren loves that blanket that Scooter's making.
I like the colors. Very pretty.
I still don't know where you got that yarn at Michael's, you said?
Yes.
I don't know what kind of yarn that is. It's like the kind Danielle used.
It's different.
It seems
Very
like, I
pretty.
don't want you to take this the wrong way.
Oh my
Seems
gosh.
like you've been working on that a very, very long time, but I don't see the blanket getting any bigger.
Well,
Is that
'cause
my
it's hanging
imagination?
down. It's hanging down.
Oh, it's hanging down? Okay, because it seems about the same size. Every night I'm like, what the heck is going on? It doesn't seem to be getting any bigger. Okay, I don't want to, I didn't want to. I'm like, well, I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll probably show some. Okay, I'll wait the next day, and it still looks around the same size. That's why the other day I asked you, can you hold that up a minute so I can see how big it is? It felt like you were just staying in one place, or you keep ripping it out. Doesn't it, guys? Doesn't it seem like she's been working on this a very, very long time? I'm not seeing much of a change, are you?
I haven't been keeping track.
Is it almost done?
I don't know how long I'm going to make it.
Oh,
Can you, well, how big is it now?
I'll show you in a minute. I'm almost finished with this.
because it always seems like she's at the same spot.
Oh my gosh.
How come it's so quiet tonight? Did you get rid of everybody?
Because of what?
Did you get rid of
Quiet?
everybody in your house?
No.
It's so quiet. A pin could drop.
It is so quiet.
Yeah. There's no Dave's TV, no Lexi.
Yeah, Lexi, they both have the TVs off. Dave's in bed and Lexi's reading.
You're sure, right? You didn't do anything to them, did you?
And Isaiah's gone.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if Scooter really did something? We're all sitting here, it's so quiet tonight in the house, Scooter. Yep, it is. Everybody's doing their own thing. Yep. They're all off doing their own thing. Yeah, that's what
He
you've been
left
so...
last night, and I guess he's going to be gone again tonight too.
Who, Isaiah?
Yeah.
He still have a steady girlfriend?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll be getting married soon.
I don't know.
Is Jack still going out with don't tell me your
Milwaukee?
name? Don't. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to tell you. Don't tell me your name. How they've been going out a long time, huh?
Yeah, they have. They sure have.
I'm sure she'll grow on Bonnie eventually.
Oh, stop. Now, Lonnie, if you're listening, Carolyn's kidding.
I
Carolyn
doubt
never
she's
kids.
listening. I doubt any of them are listening.
Oh, sometimes they do, because Maddie will bring things up.
Really?
Yeah. What did she say?
Hi, Mary.
She said something when we were together at that mall a couple of weeks ago. Something, and I thought, oh, she does watch. How cute. She was saying something about. She said, I think she said it's every time I watch you guys, it seems like you guys are always talking about the same thing, and you talk about it for a long time.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Over and over.
Okay. I think she
Ad
said
nauseam.
every time I see you, you're working on that blanket, it never seems to progress.
I'm not sure if that's what she said, but whatever it was cute.
Ad nauseum. Very cute.
Lisa H. Where are you, Lisa H? Lisa H.
Come tell us what's happening, Lisa H.
She's avoiding us like the plague. You're
Hi,
in
Auntie
eastern
Christy.
San Diego near Alpine, Auntie Christy. Did you, Al, go out and buy your 4? No! Taggart, you don't understand. I don't use cleaners like that. I won't use them because they're toxic.
Good night, Mary. Good night, QB.
I stopped using all stuff, anything like that, when my son was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. Type you and I won't use it. You got your oyster shells? Lisa H was supposed to get a big shipment of them. She won't give me the link to the seller right online. She wants to keep everything to herself.
I told you my sister Becky has that Hodgkin's, that lymphoma back, right?
She has non-Hodgkin's, right?
Hodgkin's, I think.
My sister Becky has leukemia, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Prayers for both of them.
Okay, that's how I'm going to work on this tonight. I'll show you.
All right. We get to see the the ginormousness of it.
Wait, let me put this up.
Carolyn, you look scared. Well, it's not that big yet.
I know, it looks about the size I thought it was.
Oh, wow.
I thought that, everybody, tell the truth. Does that look about the size that it's been for a while now?
I was expecting it to go down to the floor.
So was I. I was admitting her like, oh, here it could keep coming up and like rolling it around her arms. Nancy, Jackie, what do you think? Tag you it? What do you think?
Let's see how this comes. See that whatever type of yarn it is. See how
Right. It's shedding a little bit.
yeah.
It's shedding a little bit.
Well, Scooter, slow and
Barb
steady.
Olson says it looks like the same size.
Who said that?
Barb Olson.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Hi, Melissa. How are you? Did you find us through staff or
Thank you, Muppets.
welcome?
Okay, Jeanette. It is going to be warm, I'll tell you.
See, Jackie said not as far as I thought.
Yeah, warm just for your shoulders.
Nancy said same size from a month ago.
Because it's
I think she
Not
forgot
kidding.
how to do it and she just keeps going over the same row over and over like
it's going to
looks
be
like
a
giant
scarf.
pot holder to tag you it.
It does look like a giant pot holder, doesn't it?
Ren
I'll
says
tell
they
you,
haven't
it's
seen
not
it
solid.
since before tonight.
Or wide.
Two Scooter, I thought it was going to be so big that you'd fall backwards when you picked it up. I know, right? Especially since you got up out of your chair and everything. I was expecting you to just keep,
It's about 4 feet wide, I think.
Scooter only has about 4 blinds started.
3, 4. Yeah, probably over 4 feet high or wide.
It's a shawl, they said.
That's going to be a blanket, I'm telling you. I have more. I have more of this.
Well, it'll be a little while before it is a blanket, I think.
Yes, it will be.
Table runner.
Well, you guys have to remember, I'm usually sitting here doing, when I'm here on the camera or whatever.
Excuses now.
Sometimes when I'm not on camera, I'm sitting here doing it.
Captain
Well, as
Lee
long
fan
as
says at
you're
this rate it'll
enjoying
be
it.
winter before she's finished.
Hey, there's no rush, right?
Well,
That-
don't put off to tomorrow what you could do today. Robbity Bob. Hi, Robbity Bob says.
It is kinda heavy,
Hi, help me,
Robbity
Rhonda.
Bob.
Help me, Rhonda.
Thank you, sour milk.
Maybe she's going to tie it together. Yeah. Make a skirt. What could you do? Sleeping bag. I don't know. Nicole says short is in style. Well,
Okay.
if you look at it the other way, it could just be a very narrow, long throw.
Yeah, that's true too. And one of the cats slept on this last night
Canadian treats.
and
right?
had burrs on their skin, and it got on this.
Oh, you do
I had
unboxings
to
on your
pull
channel?
it out
Auntie
all
Christy?
day.
I'll have to check it out. Auntie Christy has a channel.
She has a channel?
She does unboxings. Is that all you do is unboxings, like straight unboxings? Or do you do other stuff? Do you like YouTube? Have you found the drama yet on YouTube? What community are you in? Is there an unboxing community? I'm just wondering. I'm wondering if there's drama in that community. Ketchup, chips, chocolate Smarties. Chocolate Smarties? Chocolate Smarties, wow. That's interesting. I've never heard of chocolate Smarties.
We have them.
Really? We don't have them.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing.
I'm going to look that up. Just unboxings. Wow. Interesting. I'll have to check that out.
Appealing.
It could be a saddle for Irene's dog. Yeah. You need your sleep. Your mom turns 80 on Monday. You're celebrating tomorrow. Happy birthday to your mother. Your community is amazing. Well, I don't just mean your community. I mean like everybody. There's no drama in any of the channels in the is there an unboxing community? I've done unboxings, but I've never been embraced by the unboxing community. Oh, I know those other Smarties. Okay. Oh, not Smart. I'm thinking Smarties. You know what I mean? The sour tart candy is chocolate. You mean Smarties, the faker M&Ms. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, those.
I don't really care for this.
Yeah, me either.
I like the M&Ms.
I do too. I like the ones with the nuts in them too.
Hi, crime scene cleaner. Ted Angel gave you a shout out for making nice cards.
She hangs out with the vintage community.
Did she say that? Oh,
Yep.
the vintage community. Maybe I need to get into that community. No drama in that vintage community?
Well, according to Scooter, you already are. Or she is.
Yeah.
Vintage.
Oh, you call those rockets the sour candy? Yeah. Peanut butter M&Ms. Farm wife. You love the cleaning community, not the hoarding community. Organizing and cleaning. What was that? Oh, those are your birds.
Oh, should I mute the
No. I just thought it was Scooter's cat screaming.
Oh, it's just the cockatoos screaming.
Oh, okay.
They'll be coming soon a lot. So they'll be noisy.
That's okay. That doesn't bother me.
Okay.
I have some friendships in the beauty and jewelry, but mostly. How long have you been on YouTube, Auntie Christy? Auntie Christy seems like everybody's beautiful in every community. I don't think she's seen the beast.
She hasn't been to every community.
I don't think you've seen the beast of the bowels of YouTube.
That's really cute, though.
There was a time when we didn't
Let her think that. Just let
Yeah,
her.
we'll let you revel in that for as long as possible.
Live your fantasy while you can.
Yeah, live the dream now.
Stick around here for a few minutes.
Your dreams will be shattered soon enough.
You'll be enlightened.
Yes, I've talked about that so many times. I call them the white couch vloggers, right, Jeanette? Remember? You haven't forgotten.
I remember. They try and act like, oh, it's so dirty.
I know. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Why are we saying that?
For the cuckoo clock that Lisa Nia got me. Yeah. Merry Christmas. So, really, Lisa's gonna. The drama is like a bad case of diverticulitis. Yeah. You've seen one guy doing the same organizing as crashing. It's not possible here because they'll keep going after you. They threw a couple of pillows on the floor, right? A couple of toys, coffee cup. So fake. Muppets, we find out the gender of my fourth grandbaby today. Really? What do you have so far?
Oh, that's exciting, crime scene cleaner.
Yeah. You remember, Jeanette? Okay. I'm in the USA. So are we.
I was thinking today that about witnessing the birth of the grandchildren, some of them.
Yeah.
The first three were the ones that I was actually
Two
there
boys, one girl.
witnessing. They were all boys.
Okay.
The rest, I wasn't actually there.
2 boys, 1 girl. Hoping for a girl. They're not going to do anything with fire, are they?
What is that? Why? What do
To
you
do
mean?
the gender reveal, people have died. I told you the person over here, they died. Like, they tried to do these extreme things.
Yeah,
My father died. It's horrible.
crazy.
Are they doing something extreme, crime scene cleaner? Remember, Elizabeth? I know, so I can remember that too.
Many moons ago. A very distant memory.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
They are doing the extinguisher, they are doing fire extinguisher smoke at a firehouse. What is that?
At a firehouse.
What is that? What is
It'll
fire
be
extinguisher?
blue or pink smoke.
And it comes out of a fire extinguisher?
No, you put it out with a fire. Oh, fire extinguisher smoke at a firehouse. Yeah. And I think they write boy or girl or something.
Remember when they used to cut into a cake and it was pink or blue?
Uh-huh.
And before that, nobody ever made like a major deal about it. They just told you,
Yeah.
right? If they were telling you to get it,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Pink or blue smoke. Well, I hope everyone is safe there, crime scene cleaner. They make me nervous now.
2 babies due on Dave's side of the family.
Oh, the firehouse does that for you, crime scene? They'll do that for you? I'm confused.
That's cool.
I think I would just do the cake. Me, personally. Remember when the doctor just told you when you had the baby? Yes.
Yeah,
It's a boy.
that was cool though, because you never knew until the last moment. Because life doesn't have that many good surprises. And that's one
That's
of them.
right, Kubi. They're members of the firehouse. But how do they put that in there, though? I don't understand how they get it in there. Is it a real fire extinguisher? That thing sounds so horrible. Ignore them and they will be dealt with accordingly. You cooked chicken on the grill and caught the patio on fire. Oh my gosh, Jaguit. How? You had a grease fire or something? Hi, Shaylin. Christina is divorced. She had a son with him too? She's now with another guy? So she has 2 kids with the first one with the second one, and she's on a new guy. Oh. Yeah, I know that. And we had somebody, here that lost their life in the next town. Really bad. But I wanted to look up a case with this lady that I was following long before this. Mm-hmm. It's not a crime, really. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I wonder if any of you know about it.
I'm going to leave soon, okay?
I want.
Do my thing.
I think this is her. It is. I can't believe I found it immediately.
What?
Watch this. Did anybody ever hear about this case here? I remember being like so perplexed with this one. Okay. This is from 2007. Allison Cates, holding her babies Tyler Lee and Holly Ann, says she regretted putting her twins up for adoption and still wants to attempt to get them back. The biological mother of 17-month-old twins says that postpartum depression and the overwhelming demands of child care led her to put them up for adoption. I never had sleep deprivation like that before, said Allison. In college, I would pull a few all-nighters, but for 1 or 2 nights. But this sleep deprivation that went on for weeks, even months, because while I was pregnant, I was throwing up at night. Now listen to this. 49 years old, accused of kidnapping the twins from their adoptive parents during the Christmas holidays and fleeing to Canada. The babies, Tyler Lee and Holly Ann, were returned to their adoptive parents at their home in Raleigh, North Carolina, following her arrest after a week on the run. A custody agreement with adoptive parents had allowed Allison to take the children for a brief visit December 22nd to December 24th, but authorities say she never returned the babies and went to Canada.
I don't remember this.
Really? Oh my gosh, I was out of my mind because listen to what happened. The FBI said an investigation indicated that Allison had crossed the Canadian border with the twins on December 23rd. She apparently spent 5 days tucked away with the twins at a bed and breakfast in Kingston, Ontario, before they were found on December 29th in Ottawa. She is a single engineer who gave birth to the twins after undergoing in vitro fertilization, and she was in the process of appealing the adoption in the state of Florida at the time of the alleged kidnapping. Though a resident of Florida, Allison kept an apartment in Durham, North Carolina so she could see the children. I always wanted to be a mother. I always wanted to be a mother. You know, they were my babies that I dreamt of for so long. She says she regretted putting up her twins for adoption immediately and still wants to attempt to get them back. Besides postpartum depression, Alice said an inability to eat led to her putting up Tyler Lee and Holly Ann for adoption.
So these were these her biological children?
Well, she had in vitro fertilization, so it might be another egg, but she carried them, and she was not in any surrogate agreement or anything. She was having these for herself. Okay, and it says Allison returned to the United States on Monday, days after she had been released by the Canadian authorities to the custody of two couples following the posting of $15,000 in bond and cash by her family and the couples. Tyler and Holly are back with Kevin and Denise Needham in North Carolina. Through a family spokesperson, Melissa Bennett, the adoptive parents said they're relieved no one had been harmed. They were concerned with the health and safety of all of them. And without any communication, they didn't know what was going on. More details of the events leading up to the alleged kidnapping have come up in a newly unsealed FBI affidavit. The affidavit says that during visitation, Allison tried to have the children's medical records transferred to a different doctor. According to the record, she also had passports issued for them and talked about taking the children to another country that would not allow extradition. In the days leading up to the alleged kidnapping, the Needhams noticed that Allison was acting erratic, anxious, and verbally abusive. Allison said she didn't think her children were thriving with the Needhams. It's not something I would have ever wanted to do, but I was really concerned for my children. Despite the mounting evidence against her and the prospect of years in jail, she remains confident that she will get her children. They are my whole life, and I love them very much. I will never stop fighting to make sure their lives are as good as they can be, and they need to be home with the mother, and I'm fighting for them. Did anybody ever follow this case? Because I did. And it was infuriating to me because, let me see if
it sounds so interesting.
It is, because she changed her mind immediately, and they would not give her the kids back. Let me see what's happening now to her. Okay. Oh, she was even on Dr. Phil about it, and then let's see what. Let me see. Okay, then this is going to be 2 years later. Let me see. This says, a mother who gave up her twins for adoption and later kidnapped them during a visitation is not entitled to see the children again. The North Carolina Court of Appeals ruled. Allison Ketz used in vitro fertilization to become pregnant using donated eggs and sperm. After the successful procedure, she looked into the possibility of giving her twins up for adoption. And after giving birth to Hannah and Tom in Florida, she arranged for them to be adopted by relatives of her 67-year-old boyfriend. 67-year-old boyfriend. The agreement called for a limited visitation and communication between her and the twins. 3 days later, she tried to have the adoption revoked. She claimed that she had signed the document under duress. The adoptive parents, Kevin and Denise Needham, moved to terminate her parental rights. The family court came up with a compromise that allowed Allison to have visitation. 3 days before Christmas 2006, she arrived for a visit with the Needhams, who live in North Carolina, and she took the twins out of the United States. The children were found. Okay, we know that part of it now. Then she sued to have the adoption invalidated, claiming she was the victim of fraud. She also asked that her additional open adoption agreement from Florida be enforced. The trial court ruled that a parent who gives up a child for adoption lacks standing to sue for custody and visitation. The appeal court affirmed the decision, disagreeing with Allison's assertion that the open adoption agreement gives her standing. The plaintiff lost her right to seek custody or visitation with the children when she consented to their adoption. Judge Stroud wrote, the open adoption agreement being unenforceable in this state was not sufficient to restore that right. Allison received some relief when Stroud overturned the sanctions that the trial court imposed against her for bringing the lawsuit. According to the court's 2008 decision, okay, hold on, read. Let me see here. So now what happened? Let me see what eventually happened. Did she ever get them back? Let me see. There's the case law. That's 2009. I mean, to go through that whole thing and then give them up for adoption is just guilty plea, parental kidnapping. Did anybody in the chat say they've ever followed this?
Let's see. Never heard of it. So sad. Never heard of this. I remember, yes, Heart Made Wise does.
Oh yeah, because she lives in around. Well, she might live.
I remember it was absolutely heart-wrenching. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What one's visitation rights?
Annie Christie wants to know, the adopted parents, are they public figures?
No. But this says, let's see. Mother accused of kidnapping. I wonder what Heart Made Wise, do you know any more about despair fueled Orlando's yeah, it says I don't know, it's very scary that deserves better as a supporter and friend. Okay, here's somebody that supported her. Maybe there's an update here. Let's see. Like many mothers, the mother was exhausted. All her rage and loving. What happened to her? Despicable, outrageous. I don't know. I wonder what happened to her. Heart Made Wise, do you know any update to this at all? Let me see if I can.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go past year. Let's see if there's anything in the past year. Okay, here's one. If you don't care about your origins, why are you searching? I'm the daughter of a mother who was an adoptee, wrote Annie. Okay, several years. Let me see here. I just saw something about Allison. Oh, she's commenting.
She said she never heard on what happened later. Heart Made Wise said that. So she doesn't know.
Let me see if I can get. Biological mother, really? Court. It's funny. Images. No, here's what she's. She was on Dr. Phil. Let's see. And see if they have something here. I might have it over here. Maybe that's where I read this.
Hello, Manal.
Oh my gosh, stop that. I really want to know.
I'm sorry, Manal. This time of night, I start getting really goofy.
Oh my gosh, she took one. Right? She did.
No, I didn't. I promise. No, and I'm not going to tonight.
Okay, so let me see. The hell of show. She had hypermesis where she couldn't stop. It said she couldn't stop throwing up, and then she went to prison for. Let's see. I don't know. I think that's I really do think it's terrible. I mean, she literally, I think it was 4 days after. Let me see. I wonder, what did they say? Needham. They were Needham, right? Twins snatched. What were their names? Tyler, and Holly. Let's try that. Where's the case law? Disagreement between knowledge. Okay.
If I disappear, my internet dropped out.
Plaintiff timely appealed the termination order to Florida. Okay. On or about January 3rd, 2007, the defendants moved to dismiss the plaintiff's appeal of the termination order on the grounds that a fugitive from justice is not entitled to seek relief from an appellate court. This is crazy. This always bothered me in this case. The birth mother contends there was never a meeting of the minds for an open adoption agreement to be entered into. Similarly, the complaint sub judice pled plaintiff would not have consented to defendant's adoption of her minor children, but for the defendant's consent to plaintiff maintaining and continuing a relationship with the minor children after adoption and incorporation of the open adoption agreement into the terms of any final order of adoption.
Maid Weiss said they lived in Apex.
Yeah,
Aunt Christie said twins might have changed their last name for anonymity.
Oh no, it says the Needham twins. Oh no, maybe that's that. They're in Phoenix. Those are not them. Halfway from Mount Holly. Holly and Tyler. Let me try this.
Danielle said the adoptive parents must have pull in that state, must have had pull in the state. Maid Weiss says she has a website.
Really? Yeah, but is it updated?
I don't know.
Kevin and Denise Needham. Let me see, of North Carolina. Let's see if I can find these people. I'm pretty good at I might put them on a spreadsheet. Who's that? Oh, look who's here. I'm going to put them on a spreadsheet and see if I can find these people.
I got the APB.
You got what?
What's that?
APB.
All
Huh?
Points Bulletin.
All points bulletin that you were wondering where I was.
Yeah, we thought you were hiding. Mother Love. That's where I think I read Mother Love.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, did they come to your house today?
Nope.
Oh no. Did you get to call them?
No, I did not. I woke up probably around. I went to sleep before 10, when they were probably opened, and I woke up at 4 and they close at 3. So my fault.
But I'm surprised they didn't call you though.
But I do have the right. They said if I ever felt uncomfortable or didn't want to go through with it, I had 6 months or something to, get out of it. Have it finished. Don't do, so.
Well, you have to have it done, don't you?
Oh, I am going to have it done, but I'm just saying if
Oh.
they pulled something in the contract, I have the right to say I don't want to do
Oh.
this. If they said something or did something, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have
wow.
to have it done. It's an emergency.
I understand, yeah.
If you get any more rain, couldn't it collapse the wall?
No, I don't think so. I really don't.
Danielle said, why would you back out of it?
Oh, I won't. I'm just saying everybody's so concerned about them being not on the up and up.
Well, just because they
It
told you
seems.
they would come this week and then they didn't.
Right. And those shells, they were from Etsy, and I didn't get those.
What happened?
They didn't get back to me on the offer I had made. I thought they had accepted it, but they didn't.
Oh, okay. So they
But I-
don't have them anymore?
No, they didn't, and I'm gonna probably get some. I'm gonna call my cousin because she lives right on the beach in Cape Cod.
Do they have oysters up there?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna check her. I'm gonna check and see.
Oh, you mean she could get them for you?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I've tried to get a hold of her like when mom was in the hospital and then when mom passed, but I haven't been able to really, get a hold of her. So, I mean, I've tried and left a message, but she may not be using that number. I don't know.
Oh, you haven't talked to her since your mom died?
No.
Oh, she doesn't even know maybe.
No, she doesn't.
Wow.
No, she doesn't. That's why I called her, but I've got to figure out where I can get her number from because I don't know anybody that knows her that I know. I don't know her friends and stuff or family, other families.
She's not on Facebook or anything?
Mm-mm. No.
What about your other cousin?
Well, that one's on my dad's side
Oh,
that she doesn't know her. Yeah.
That sucks. You never did like a memorial or anything for your mom?
No. No. She wanted everything. We both wanted everything to be private, really. We didn't want a lot of people just, walking around crying and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're private people. We don't really go out all out like, I just don't, I didn't want it and she didn't want it. And I'm waiting on Social Security and hopefully somehow I get that. And then I would like to buy a stone for her because she doesn't have one.
Oh, okay.
Cemetery.
Yeah, those are expensive. They're really expensive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Those are expensive.
Yes.
I know. But we do have a family plot that has my great grandparents' last name, and it's a big one. One of those big ones that you put all the other people around. So if we didn't have a stone, it wouldn't be a big deal really because we already have the family stone and then we're on that plot, and I have a place there next to mom. But I really would like to be cremated, I think. So maybe somehow they can put my ashes maybe in something near her or in the ground. I don't know how they do that. I'll have to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she was cremated too, Lisa?
No, she wasn't. I want to be.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can bury that. They can do
Yeah.
that. She wasn't buried by her husband?
No, he's in the like the next town over, but he's in the same town name, but it's a west in front of the name of the
Oh.
town.
Huh.
and he's with his family, my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they pretty much stayed like we stay all together with, our families. Yeah. I saw my grandmothers, and I hadn't seen that in a while because usually I would go at dusk. And the other day when I went, I was looking around at everybody's.
Oh, in the cemetery you went at dusk?
Yeah. When I went to the store, I would go by there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's so peaceful in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful big old trees. Yeah.
I don't know. Heart Made Wise, if you ever find her website, that lady's website. I know I must have. That's probably where I read it from because it was. Let me see if I.
Yeah, I was going to take a nap around 10 or 11, and I called Sassy Darcy, and we talked for a while, so I didn't get my nap in, so then I fell asleep right afterwards.
Oh,
I did. I was zonked after talking.
how's she doing?
She's doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, AllisonKits.com. Oh, there it is. I found it now. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if it's been kept up to date. Yeah, this is definitely, I've seen this. Okay, so. Is justice blind? The case affect no change. Also, please show your support. So it doesn't, I don't know if they've gone on from Dr. Phil. Huh. $60 in the stream. About Allison, message boards new on this site.
Hi, everyone in chat. Much love.
Last updated June 8th, 2007. Seriously? About Allison, how educated is a woman kept in the dark? Let me see about the petition. Maybe they have an update on that. I'd like to thank you all for your. It's no longer visible. I wonder what happened to her. She lives in Florida, right? Message boards? Let me see if there's anything on the message boards. Scooter, can you...
Huh?
Nothing. I was going to say, can you find her and we should get her on.
Hi, Pamela Patrick.
Hi, Pamela. Did you see the what did you get, Scooter? You got the did you see the Disney Bowl Scooter head?
The what?
The Disney Bowls?
No.
Oh.
Well, you had them too, Carolyn.
I had one. You had 3.
What's a Disney Bowl?
Disney Ball.
Oh, ball.
Yeah. Show. Do you have one of yours? Like I've got. Let me see what I have here. Oh, I got.
The screwdriver.
You have to
Are
get a
they
screwdriver.
like the balls, the surprise balls?
Yeah. Look,
You know
Minnie
those
Mouse.
5 surprise?
Oh, what is that one?
Minnie Mouse.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. And then what else did I get?
The Disney. I've had them since March 1st.
Okay, Scooter. So
And I'm
you're
going to give them to Apple.
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man.
And then Princess Leia.
Oh, wow.
Jessie from Toy Story.
Oh, that's cool.
And then Cinderella. Cinderella.
Look, Lisa, a little lunch container.
Loves to. She's
Oh,
calling it
that's
a container
adorable.
instead of lunchbox.
Well, it's not really a lunch box per se.
Oh, that's so
You
cute.
know, it has the dividers,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so tiny.
What did I
isn't
get?
it?
What was the other thing that I got that was really cute? Oh, and I got a no. This? Yeah. No. Which one did I get? Oh,
Got two of these, Lisa, which are kind of lame. They're just an empty box. Supposed to be a Disney stove, and
No, then I got Thor's hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Which my kids are gonna freak
What
on
is
this.
that?
It's Thor's hammer. My kids are
Oh,
gonna
okay.
freak on that because they have. Oh, this used to be one of their favorite toys.
here's that little thing from Toy Story. I don't know what his name is, but
Oh, that's cute. Yeah.
Lisa, this is my favorite. Look how darn cute. The Little Mermaid, and she's big.
Oh, she's cute. Oh, wow.
R2D2.
Oh, are the balls like the little ones that you used to get?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, the 5 section. Look at
Right.
this, Lisa. Elsa.
Oh, that's sweet. I
Elsa.
bet Apple will love them.
She will.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and look, Cinderella.
Oh, wow.
Elsa always looks like she's pregnant because she's wearing like that Empire waist thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that movie.
This is Black Widow.
Now,
You
what
know,
is
there's
that
Black
one?
Panther,
Widow.
Black Widow, Captain Marvel, or Miracle.
Oh, see, I don't
whatever.
watch those Marvel movies or anything, or DC comics. I haven't seen any of them.
Patty likes the DC ones. Jack likes the
Yeah.
Marvel. Here's I guess, is this Captain Marvel? It says Marvel on there. I can't read it
Wait
without
a
my
minute. Let me
glasses.
see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold it still. Hold it still. Captain Marvel. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And this, the shield, I
Captain
guess,
America
or
shield. Yeah.
frisbee.
Right.
Not frisbee. It's a shield.
Well, shield. And
It's a
then
big difference.
another Jessie.
Oh, yeah.
And then the
Hi,
cookie,
Taco.
a gold.
Oh, wow. You did get a gold?
Darth Vader. Yeah.
Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Darth Vader.
Oh, and show her the
Yeah,
little bottle with the
always.
little milk that disappears.
Yeah, and then this, where is, oh, right here. This is another one of, this is cheaper. It's down to the $5.97 that we used to get. Plushy Pets, they're called. It's the same, you know, mini brand things. Look
Oh,
how
wow,
cute this
really?
is, though. And Apple will love it because she loves stuffed
Oh.
animals.
And show her the little
Let's
bottle.
see.
The bottle's the best part.
It really is. It's 5 pieces. The other things are a birth certificate and some stickers. Look at the bottle, though.
The milk
Oh,
disappears.
that's
milk.
cute.
The disappearing.
Oh, I used to have that when I was little, not the little one, but a
Right.
baby, you know, a doll size. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cute. That is wonderful.
I used to love these too.
Me too.
Yeah.
I got a Playtex Nurser one. That made
Did
it.
you?
Yeah, that was a Playtex Nurser. Mm-hmm.
I still have my old doll one, but it's all dried up. Like you can't do anything with it now, darn it.
Really?
Yep. I found it and I thought, oh, this will be neat. And then it didn't do anything.
Yeah, super cute, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that little bottle was cute. You love
That's
this
it. I'm
bottle,
not getting
Nicole?
any more unless I see something, you know, totally unusual maybe, but
Right.
The shopping. I really want this that tote bag. That little tiny tote bag.
yeah, they have a lot of cute things. Oh, and then I got this, a shelf, but I haven't put it together yet.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll let Apple do that. Yeah, isn't that baby bottle cute, Jeanette?
Right, Nicole Griffith? You loved those too?
It's so tiny. Right?
What?
It's so tiny.
I know. It really is.
Did you ever hear any more on your offer on your? Did you make an offer on those dolls?
No. I looked, and I haven't seen anything yet that's along the price I want to pay.
Hi, Carol Plant.
Yes, hi Carol Plant.
How are you?
Sorry, I saw you and just spaced off. Like, oh, there's Carol Plant.
What was the lady's name who changed her mind? Her name was Allison Ketz, or Quet. It's Quets. Allison. There was no other information after 2009. Hi, Shaylin. They didn't
Yes,
release
hi,
plus for
Shaylin.
Taylor. What? They didn't release cause for Taylor yet, but scary to me that there's 3 to 4 weeks that have died in their 50s. What? Who died? What is she talking about?
Said somebody died in their 50s today or was 50 years old
But
from
it,
some band.
but where's it from? I mean, who is it?
Oh, really, QB?
What?
What?
My kiddos had school store today. They flipped over the toys you sent. We can't thank you enough. Oh, how many kids got stuff from the stuff that I sent? Did they like the little animals and the little babies in the outfits?
So cute.
Those were my favorite. I thought they'd probably really love those.
I don't know, Nicole, if she has a Facebook.
Hi, Taco.
Hi, Taco. Thanks, Debbie Downer. Who's Debbie Downer?
Ooh, who's that?
Mm.
Oh, the drummer of Foo Fighters.
He died?
Yeah. He was
You-
50, I guess.
You knew that?
Oh my goodness.
No, but they said it earlier in chat,
Oh,
just a few minutes ago.
well. And there, she said
All
she
of them,
knew.
I'm not kidding. They played with them for 2 hours. Oh my gosh, really? How sweet.
Aren't
I'm
you
so
supposed? Aren't you supposed to be teaching?
Carolyn.
Scooter's disrupting the lessons.
That's so good. Makes me
Gooby
feel
sitting,
good that
Gooby
little
sitting
kids-
back with her feet on the desk on Facebook.
kids out in Arizona.
Have fun,
And the
kids. You
parents say,
playing with
why
that
are my
stuff?
kids not learning anything? Oh,
We'll worry
it's on
about
the
that
internet,
math and
on
history on Monday. We don't need to do it now.
Scooters, 2 scooters said you can play with them as long as
Yeah,
you
just
want.
keep playing them. Not on Fun Fridays. Taylor Hawkins, drummer of the Foo Fighters. Oh, he's 50 years old and he died and they don't know the cause? Foo Fighters.
I hope you still have, don't you have enough for next time?
Are you all out of them?
Shouldn't be out of them by now. There was a lot in there.
I don't understand. So the kids have money? Is it like stuff they earn, like play, like
Every Friday playtime.
But is it, or is it real money?
Oh, I think it's play money probably, that the stuff they earn is what I assume.
They get a coupon or something for being good.
That's
or
what
something,
I'm thinking.
and they can redeem it. Yeah, a lot of people also, taking their own lives too. Yeah, it's a good hi Taco. Taco, do me a favor. If you ever see Sarah,
Nash.
I lost her name for a minute in my head. I'm serious. I wish you hadn't said that. I'm really losing my mind. So Sarah Nash around Taco, please tell her it's urgent that she contacts me. I think she runs in some of the circles that you run into.
She said, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Taco. Let me see something. I'm going to she emailed me.
Oh, they earn panther paws like money.
Well, that's what I thought.
They can buy prizes from my bins. How neat.
Oh, okay. All right. And how did they get those? If they're have all their homework in, or if they've had good behavior and all that stuff? I wonder.
Taco doesn't know Sarah Nash.
No, you might see the name, Taco.
Just the name Sarah Nash.
Maybe,
yeah.
just keep in mind.
Just ask her to email Carolyn. Carolyn's looking for it.
Just keep it in mind. Take a look out for her. All right? Oh, Kubi, I'm putting some new freebies in the Cricket group. And those of you that have a Cricket that are in Slack, you should be in the Cricket group because I am trying to put the freebies in there now consistently.
I know, Jeanette. I know.
What?
Said Taco doesn't know her.
I don't know. Maybe you'll see her, Taco. Who knows, right? I've seen the name. See, I told you. Yeah. Taco's seen the name.
See?
Yep. Tacos sound so good right now. They get them from the following: be safe, be responsible. What are we? Hank Williams, really?
What?
Hank Williams Jr.'s wife died at 58.
Yes.
Wow.
When? Today too?
I read it this morning, I think.
Really? Do they know why she died?
I don't know. I just saw the headline.
Wow. I'm sorry, Taco. People are dying. Who's fired?
What was that?
Somebody
that's,
smoked.
No, that's my oven. Hang on.
I thought somebody's smoke
goodness.
detector's going off.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yes, they are dying young. They are. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's like.
I wonder if any of them complications from the virus. You know, they had
I don't
underlying.
know, but they
conditions.
said,
I don't know.
Did your mom ever get? You guys never got it, right?
Never, no. She would have if she'd been in the nursing home because they had a lot of deaths.
Oh, really?
Where she, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Did she get the vaccination?
Uh-huh. Yep, we both did.
It's scary as
Well,
heck. Uh-huh.
It says that she died from complications from a medical procedure.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who died? And somebody died and maybe it was her. They were on a vacation and she died. Was it that woman? I think whoever you're talking about.
Oh, wait. On vacation and they died.
Yeah, a wife, I
Yeah.
think it was.
Oh, was it the one that went on a safari and the husband killed her?
No, nothing about.
Oh.
I read that too, but I don't remember.
The
Either it
Fridays.
was it was a husband. It was a husband that died, I think. Or is that some other case?
And it was
There
only
was a husband
2
that had
years.
3 daughters and 1 son, and he died. Oh, that was around here, I think. not too far from here. He was
Really?
doing some work on their farmhouse or something, and he fell and he died, and he had 3 girls and a boy. They were okay, I mean, but that was
Wow.
sad. I don't know who he was, but it seems like he was some public figure or something.
Whatever happened with your eyes? Did they ever give you?
Oh,
Tell you
yeah, they called today. I was on my way to the post office and heard the phone ringing. So I came out here where the main one is. And it was Albany, IMA, they're called.
Mm-hmm.
And they said my appointment, they make them. You can't say when it is. You just go when they say. Because I said, when, what time, and it was 2:45 p.m. Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. And then I have five other appointments with different eye doctors coming up within the next month.
Oh, but I mean, they didn't tell you anything about like the other one you went to didn't tell you anything about like they can help your eye or something, get your glasses or anything?
No, they took, I asked them why they were taking blood tests for it, and they took I think 7 vials of blood for different tests. And then a couple for my primary doctor also for my thyroid levels and stuff.
Right.
And the doctor, the one that for my regular doctor would be coming back in a couple of days, and theirs would come back maybe 5 to 10 business days or something, I think, for 5 to 10 days, because they had to be sent out, the eye doctor one. He said he's just grasping it, whatever, he's just trying to check everything, because they don't really understand, because they're not seeing a lot of issues when they take the x-rays and stuff or whatever of the eyes. So,
Wow.
yeah.
And so you just have to wait till you go on the other one.
Right, and I have
Again.
I have that one, and then I think the rest are in the beginning of April and some at the end of April, different eye doctors, one in Slingerland, that's past Albany.
Slinger.
And then I have, the Glens Falls one that I have to go to is the hospital. And that is for, where they do eye exams and stuff like that or whatever, more technical stuff. And then the other one was something else. Oh, the Slingerland one. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Wow, I just saw something. I thought it was a bunch of books, and it ended up being 3 signs vertically. That's just crazy.
Then I go to the doctor that does the arthritis, whatever they're called.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
Yeah, and check on, because I really have to go in for this one, because I keep having swollen ankles and swollen feet.
Well, you know what? That could be, you said your thyroid levels are off?
Yeah.
That can cause that.
So
Because I
she
had
wants
that.
to see me just to check about, how.
Yeah, they'll probably do an ultrasound of your legs. Because I've had that many, many times. And that's when I started laughing hysterical when they do the ultrasound in the inner part of your thigh. I never thought I was even ticklish anymore. I couldn't handle it. I was like, I'm sorry. Okay, try again. And then I would just burst out laughing. And I'm like, I am so sorry. Try it again. And then she was like, I'm like, do most people do? She goes, yeah, a lot of people are really ticklish. But I said, normally I'm not ticklish at all there. But it was something with the wand and the warm, the fluid they use, like the gel. Oh my gosh, I was dying. I said, I'm never going to get through this because you have to lie still. And I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. But yeah, I mean, that can be from your thyroid levels being off.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't have that usually.
Yeah.
At all.
And easy and let me get this. Okay, download that. And so yeah, for you Cricut people, I just put in new free stuff in the Cricut group. Why did that one not? This is driving me crazy. No, do nothing. Stop. Oh, I want to show the preview. Oh, now I know what it's doing. Okay. All right. Delete. Okay. They show it?
My oven does sound like a smoke detector, I guess.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So I thought
Yeah.
somebody's smoke detector was going off. It did sound like that. All right, put this here. You're writing a letter to Daddy?
Oh, no.
What?
I said, are you writing a letter to
He
Daddy?
sings that.
Are you writing a letter to Daddy?
Oh. I've been checking to see
Are
what
you writing a
stories
le-
I've read. I'm trying to be prepared.
You look like you were writing a letter to Daddy.
No.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Sleeping?
Yes.
Till 5 in the
too.
afternoon?
No, I won't be sleeping super long, but I'll come to the auction for a little while.
Hanging in
Check
there.
it
Annie
out.
B. Annie B. I don't know if you heard me. Oh, that rhymes. Jimmy sent your package a different way this time using UPS. And I have your tracking number. It was here somewhere. But I'll give it to you tomorrow because I don't know where you put it. But he sent it UPS. So hopefully it will be a better deal this time. I hope so.
Yeah, they pick it up at the house, don't they?
No, he actually had to go to, he actually went to the, whatever you call it, the dispatch center or something to do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why he went all the way out there, but he did. And then I have to talk to Cat's Got Your Tongue about this ribbon and the shells because, well, we can talk tomorrow about that because I did pick all this stuff up and I've got to, we've got to get this, see what's going on and then get it weighed and get it out to you. Let's see, who else did I have to talk to? Everybody else should have an invoice. Most of you have all paid and everything's being shipped. Some stuff yesterday, some stuff still, I can't talk. Some stuff shipped to, oh my gosh, shipped today. And then the rest of the stuff is going to ship tomorrow, probably. So that'll be good. And got to go. Okay, try to come into our auction tomorrow, Christy. If you came from, if you
Yes.
came from the, if you came from Steph, check it out. Because
Yes.
check it out. And Annie B, did you hear me? That rhymes too. Oh, she said thank you. Okay, good. All right, so that's that. And then Peridot Eyes. What were we waiting on you for? No, I think your stuff is going out tomorrow. Oh, Deb V, I think your stuff is going out tomorrow. Trying to think of who, and then yeah, I think everybody else is good. Oh, and Muppets. You sent me your thing. I'm going to send that right now to Jimmy so he can. Before I forget that. All right. It's a lot of work with this shipping stuff.
I did
Rubber
it for 20
baby
years.
buggy bumper.
What?
QB says rubber baby buggy bumper.
Oh. Where's Facebook? Oh, what happened with your storm scooter?
It blew right over.
Oh gosh, I never saw you so like on edge.
Really?
Yeah, I never seen you like that. I really thought you had a panic attack.
No.
I'm like, oh my gosh, she had a panic attack. Okay. Muppets. Okay, let me see. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Mine
Happy
goes off every
holiday.
hour too.
You have a Christmas one?
Oh yeah, I keep it up year round.
Oh.
It's in my kitchen. I love it. It's Thomas Kincaid,
Yeah.
the scene. Yeah. Mom loved it. I loved it. I even took it to the lake when we were there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. What was I going to just do here? Scooter, what was I doing?
I don't know.
Typing something in here. Something. What was I typing in?
You were sending something to Jimmy.
I sent it to Jimmy. And then,
Then you said something about Muppets. Oh, I guess it was from her, something you were sending in.
what is that about? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go and call her a night.
I just got up.
You just got up?
Yeah, I
Wow.
slept. I told you after I got off with Darcy. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to go.
Oh, and I made pizza earlier, and I was up at 4
You do that pizza
Maybe.
every Friday?
every Friday. Yeah, I made it after a while.
Alrighty. Let me see the chat. Okay, chat. Well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Much love and
Hopefully, you
praise,
guys can
y'all.
come at 3:30. And then remember that Sunday we're going to do the plaster stuff again.
Oh, I saw some of that today.
Yeah. My molds came out great. I took them out of my molds.
Good night. Have a
All right,
wonderful-
everybody. Everybody have a good time. And what was I going
And
to say?
Scooter's gonna read,
God
right?
bless.
Yes, I'm
prayers.
going to read for not too long.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Good night.
tired.
Good night,
Love you all.
Deborah, Lisa,
night.
Scooter, everybody. Thank you to the
Morning.
moderators, everybody.
Merry
there.
Christmas.
Good
Happy New
night.
Year.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Happy holiday. Happy.